Welcome in. How are you guys doing? Hope you're ready for episode 17.
Hello.
Okay, guys. I'm sure you've been scheming and planning and you have all of it figured out. So let's not waste too much time. Artie, who are you?
Hello, I'm Artie. I play Yakova Nettlefoot. I am ArtieFartie on Twitch. I draw, I animate, and I do various D&D related shenanigans.
Yes. Very good. Swifty.
Hello, I'm Swifty. I play Ritz the Tieflin. I stream on Dory Swift and do art and animation and stuff.
Yes. Very good. Reb.
Hello, I'm Reb. I do streams, I do art. I play Wick, the fire genasi who has a gun.
Nice. Nice. And Shnu?
Hello, I'm Shnu. I play Kari, a cleric of the Moonbear clan.
Tell me, guys, what happened last time?
Ooh. Right. So, we're reconvening after my, major Ash fuck up, and I'm hitching my mask back up. This is basically a masquerade after all, and, I'm gonna need it for Kari's new best friend, Arit. Dude, Kari! Fist bump, bra! Muscles, bra! Pfft. Apparently they go way back, but, I ain't never heard her mention him, so I guess he can't have made that much of an impression, huh? Well, apparently he's an honorary bad lad now, so, yeah, it's so on. Anyway, me and Kova are trying to calm some raving drunkard, Alafeld, Petra's brother. He's yelling about how it should have been him leading the dough, and he's hell-bent on marching off to confront his sister, that lying snake, in front of the whole soiree. Lucky for us, Petra's bodyguard sends Alafeld to his room to think about what he's done. Or what he almost done. You don't need no augury to see that there's a storm brewing there.
Speaking of which, after talking with Arit's mom about those weird storms in the north, Kari tried to break the ever-thickening ice with Vaharith. Despite his cold demeanor, he offered her one last chance to return, to prove them wrong. But she warmly declined, and Vaharith left her with biting final words. Meanwhile, I was absorbed by a crowd forming around a mighty figure, the legendary Gusto, trailblazer and lord of the Black Boar clan. I used Gwen's name to pull him aside and learn more about the anomalies popping up in the Empire, and any bizarre guests at the soiree. We parted ways as Kari and I saw Gideon making an ass of himself to Findel, the guy in charge of the Curtain Call Manor's ownership. We diffused the situation, thank the gods. Our party's attention was then caught by a new melody. Some people began to dance, some lurked in the corners, and one ate shit tripping over some asshole's shoe. Luckily, Sir Highwell took pity on me. Trusting my alias, he recounted stories of the Grail. I'm getting good at this socializing thing.
I foolishly asked the famous bard of the Gilded Grail for a dance. I wanted to check him on his knowledge regarding Samael and feed him information of that heroes of the city could use. I definitely gave him information. Still can't get a read on him. My feet were too busy fighting each other. Blasted shoes.
I offered a dance to a young boy from the Ember Eagles, lifting him off the ground, leaving him delightfully overjoyed. This little one presented the Eagle's gifts to Lady Petra herself.
Meanwhile, I'm Gideon sitting to make sure he don't rock any more boats. He's just finished telling me how he's on the run from loan sharks when I get swept away by a powdered old tiefling called Lament. He spotted my pendant and he recognises Nana's handiwork on account of being a student of hers. We share stories and we laugh, and I feel like I can come up to breathe for the first time in a long time. He invites me to the Weeping City to learn more about my family. But who's going to look after him while I'm away? Last time I left, the city I nurse started murdering everyone, so...
The music died to an ambient hum, and clan representatives lined up to bestow gifts on the Golden Doe. From gilded trinkets and noble animals to scrolls of knowledge, different cultures mixed into gestures that held more meaning than just luxury. It became clear that there was a language woven into this public gifting, a war horn and the snowflake, these opposites indicating the same things. There were things brewing in the Empire. There was no time to stew in this, however. There was a final gift to be granted. With a shaky voice, Lady Talia Leona Talabones, the eighth of the Coven of Morn, is announced. Her presence darkens the doorstep, muzzling the Crimson Wolf General's bark. She drops the withered husk of a bog rosemary in the spirit of the festival, causing the walls to warp, the lights dying, giving way to dark premonitions. A command is uttered, and thus it is done. The markings of the mother that adorn Kari's unmoving, unforgiving face, drowned in the same crimson that now paints the snow at her feet. The taste of salted tears failing to drown out the flavor of the familiar flesh crunching in my canine jaws, the blackened sky doing little to shade me of the repeated guilt nor to hide its monstrous body. Darkness lit by wrathful flame, the mockery of this gilded town melting to nothing, and to nothing they shall pray. Wick crunching her boot down, his iron-clad body snaps, blood spills, but Wick feels nothing. The fallow's cobble hidden by bones, a satisfying coin pouch jingles louder than the crunching of the ivory streets. Glasses crack under Wick's boot, but it does not matter. According to his calculations, his gain far outweighs their loss. It's a nasty, vulgar lie, a future that holds no merit. With a heavy thrum, the iron leaves my lips, and darkness fades. An eerie silence befalls the filled hall. My heart in my throat, my eyes darting around. Who can help? Petra, the wolves, Kari, there's no time. I can't hide in the shadows again. I can't keep running. I cast a bright bolt to the change, holding up the fancy crystal lantern, which admittedly felt great, and managed to snap the nobles from their twisted slumber.
It's at this point we wake. Finally back to our senses, Lady Gwendolen dashed over. She reveals the visage of Thalia as an illusion, a sickening distraction while she haunts for her real target within the mansion. She gave us our orders. We were to search the cellar and kill anyone found inside. Why the cellar? My instincts alarmed loudly. We hurried quietly, the raw etchings of brutality still echoing in our minds. We waltzed around the suspiciously empty room, desperate to uncover anything of significance. We found signs of illusion magic and a terrified halfling hiding amongst the unguarded wine. Thankfully, no blood was spilt, and Kane arrived later with our next orders. He escorted us to the gazebo outside and instructed us to wait. He took our little thief, allowing us time to piece together what little we understood. Gwen arrived, soon on scene, revealing that everything went according to her plan. The bait worked, and their trap was triggered. She led us back to the manor, back to the cellar. The illusion magic now lifted. We saw a column stretching from floor to ceiling, runes marked in a circle across the floor, and inside it, a man in dark clothing floating weightlessly, the face of a lynx on their belt. Is an elusive assassin of the Lynx clan actually in our grasp? It is once again time for the bad lads to interrogate the prisoner.
Amazing. Amazing work, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna give all of you an inspiration, but don't try to game the system on that one. This is just...
We did it.
Yeah, amazing work.
That was
Amazing.
fine, we did it, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, you will need it. Also, quick aside above table, to avoid 500 inside checks on the assassin, we will, because I know how you are.
How did you know?
How did you know?
Yeah, every word they say, you fucking inside check. So each one of you will have one inside check you can roll during this encounter.
Ooh.
I want it to be, like, I don't want to give you guys 500 rolls. So
Yeah.
if you want, you can distribute that in different points or whatever you find the most important to insight. But just so we are aware. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, sweet. So, you are standing in the doors to the cellar. The column of magic is holding the body of the assassin weightless in the middle of the room. The professor from the Silver Trout clan is standing to the side, one hand outstretched, clearly balancing the magic in front of her. And Gwen is next to you, regarding the prisoner inside. What do you want to do?
I'll check the runes to see if I recognize what spell this is, or if there's anything I can tell that she's doing that I can make use of.
Okay, give me an Arcana check.
Will do. Click. -3. Okay.
Okay. 17. Not bad at all. So you look at the runes, and because you have this magical ability to read all writing, you instinctually understand some things about the writing here. You are not well versed in magic or runes by any means. However, you can see clearly that this is a strange amalgamation of different writings and languages. The base of what you're looking at here is in Elven, and clearly there is some sort of modification that was put into these runes. You've never seen anything like this before, although you haven't seen many runes to begin with, but this to you feels like something very new and perhaps unstable.
Would the ability to read, like, Kova knows Elvish, would that, like, help him in any way?
With a 17, you can see that the base of the spell, whatever was put in beginning and then modified, is an anti-magic field.
Mm-hmm.
So you can tell immediately that this is high-level magic, something that you have never seen before, but because you know how to read these things, that's all you get.
Got it.
And Ritz pad forward gingerly and just see if you can get a look at this person's face. Like, do they look conscious? Do they have an expression? Does he recognize them?
Give me a perception check. A 13. So most of this person's face is hidden by a dark hood that hugs their features very closely. You can see a little bit of them, and I can show you what you can see. So you see bits of a human's face peeking out from under the hood. They look quite young, perhaps even younger than yourself, Fritz. There's no discernible expression other than caution. They don't seem scared or anything.
So, what did you bring us here?
Gwen sighs and says, "Oh, not in front of the prisoner," and grabs you by the hand, Kova, and starts leading you out of the cellar.
Guess we'll all follow, right?
Okay. So as you follow, she closes the door and says, "Okay, so rule number 1, when you're interrogating someone, don't act like you don't know what you're doing." Okay?
Okay, what's rule 2?
Rule 2 is try to get some information, but honestly, the fact that they are not inclined to beg for freedom already tells us a lot. So, here's the thing. I'm inclined to let you take the helm on this investigation. I am known as a spy master, and thus, absolutely anything I say or do will be suspicious a priori. But you are unknown and seem innocent and unaware. That could be useful to us.
Hey.
So, the spell, what are the constraints of it? I could vaguely make out the anti-magic field about it, but the suspension and everything. I don't know what this is, but how well would our magics work on this?
I can't tell you much about the spell. It is, as far as I know, experimental magic that the professor is using for the first time, and that makes it less reliable. But the plan was to cut them off, sequester them from any arcane influence, because as soon as they have that window of opportunity, they might cast Ascending or receive some information from outside, which we do not want. So, as long as the spell holds, it doesn't allow any magical influence in or out.
About that, do you know how long it's gonna hold for? Is there like a time limit we're working with here?
Another question for the professor. I am not a wizard.
What
This
do we
Lynx
know?
assassin. Yeah.
What do we know? We know that this is an assassin that was sent in and clearly looking for something. The rest is up to you to discover.
When did you place this trap here? We were walking around this room
She
all
puts
over.
up a hand and says, if this is extremely pertinent to the investigation, I shall answer. But as of right now, we are wasting precious time. As soon as they're out, we will probably die. So let's not waste time on questions that do not matter right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You ready to go in?
Yep.
All right. She opens the door and steps back.
Here we go, guys.
Did Riz take a potion before we went in?
I don't think so.
Well, would
Above
you?
table, the implication that there's no magic in or out. I don't think Ritz would think to suggest it, but if someone else wants to suggest it, then they can.
I think Kobo would suggest it, but he doesn't have it on him, so can't do much with it. Yeah, it's a possibility. We could try it.
Who has it? Kari, do you think it's a good idea?
Yes, well, we'll try. See what happens. You can take it when you feel like he's warmed up to us. Or if his face is revealing anything. I'm sure you can walk around him or find a place where he's not looking at you. And then just take it.
Who's taking the lead on this first?
I don't mind.
All right.
I think I'm probably a bad person to try and crack this person, but I can back you guys up if you need anything.
Try to help where I can.
Sure. With a Lynx member, I'm not sure what we'll get out of him, but we'll try.
Right.
All right. So he'll take the potion from Kari.
Okay.
And
You're
just
not
pocket it for
drinking
now?
it yet, yes? You just hold it.
Yeah, they suggested
problem.
he take it when it gets juicy, so that's what he will do.
Okay. In that case, with a potion on your body, you step in and everyone else follows.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I want to walk up to the professor, if they're still in the room.
Yes. Oh, she's definitely in the room. She's holding one hand up, and walking up to her, you can see that on her aging face there are little droplets of sweat, and she's clearly concentrating.
In that case, I won't disturb her. And I'll go right to the prisoner and give him a little once over. And she's gonna try using the mind link and see if that works.
Okay.
Ooh.
As you try to extend that connection, as described by Gwen, that shield around them rebuffs it, and you find nothing.
Mm-hmm. That's fine. I'll look to the party and give that little like temple tap, but signal in a way that it's not working. Young man, can you hear us?
The person inside regards you with no expression.
Do you have a
Found
name?
yourself. Does he respond to COVID?
Nope.
Young man, you find yourself in a bit of a tough spot. You'll want to give us some information, or else your fate might already be sealed.
What is my fate?
Your fate right now as it stands is a bargaining chip for the Crimson Wolves. They're hungry for a target, and right now, you're the face. We need to learn what you're doing here, what your target is, or else we cannot help you.
Kari, give me a persuasion check.
Sure.
No, Kari.
I will use my inspiration, because my persuasion
Ooh.
is shit.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, big 10.
Yeah.
You can see a slight grimace of derision on their face as they say, "It is an interesting assumption that you think I need help.
I don't think you need help. I'm very aware that you need it. You have confidence, but you are young. And you don't know the full extent of the powers in this city, whether you think you do or not.
So what exactly do you think you can do to me?
Do to you? The only thing I want to do right now is have a conversation.
And then what? As far as I understand, as soon as the shield falls, you're all dead.
And what will you do then? Where does that get you?
Out of here.
And then you get stopped by a more powerful group?
They are welcome to try. The lynx protects me.
Insight check.
Oh, okay. Go on with
Here
it.
we go. Oh,
I gotta become proficient in this someday. Son of a...
Do you want to use inspiration?
Yes, I do!
Okay.
yes.
Let's go.
Come on. Big 20, come on.
Okay, better.
11. Okay. Yeah, it's better than a 3 for sure. 11, it's really, really difficult to read them. They seem to not really be afraid and seem to have a lot of confidence in what little they are saying.
Okay.
I will allow, though, Wick and Kari to roll a history check.
Oh.
Is it possible for Kova to see if there's any way he can assist the trout lady?
You have no clue what the spell is, and even the basis of it is way too strong of a magic to be
I was more
anywhere in your
thinking
reach.
her concentration, like guiding her or something in that line of stuff. Like assisting her if she needs anything, water, food, or guidance or anything like that.
You can do a medicine check to make sure that she's doing okay.
Will do.
But first we'll
Yeah.
take this one bit at a time. So 8 and a 19. 19 is very good. So when they say the lynx protects me, Kari, that coupled with how young their face looks, you have heard of a specific sect within the Twilight Lynx clan, which is a pretty closely guarded secret and one of the main sources of power of the clan. Whenever the assassins of a Lynx clan kill someone and their children are left without parents, the Lynx takes them and brings them back home to a place called Evenfall Orphanage, where every child that became an orphan from the assassinations is taught the craft. They are called gloaming children, and from the very, very young age, they are proficient in killing, and you know that although this person is extremely young, they are quite done with their education as far as the gloaming children are concerned.
You know, young man, I've spent many years with the Crescent Guard. I fought assassins, and I've heard a thing or two. Judging by your age and your confidence, I can already look in your eyes and see that you're proficient with a blade. Very proficient at what you do. That means you're a killing machine. But I want to learn if you're more than that.
Give me a just base charisma check.
Sure. I am very good at charisma. Oh,
12.
Okay, I'm not half bad at charisma.
The only thing they say is, I'm not a young man.
Wise beyond your years, or you just appear young?
I think you got the gender wrong, Kari.
If this is all the finest of the Golden Doe security can do in terms of interrogating me, then I suppose all there is to do is wait. And you can see their eyes kind of slide towards the professor. Kova, what's your medicine like?
Let me see. A good old 11.
A good old 11. Yeah, as the lynx regards the professor, you also follow that gaze and see that she's not looking great. The powerful magic that is sequestering the assassin is clearly taking a toll. You see the hand is shaking and there are beads of sweat now pouring down her face. She appears stoic, but even with 11, you know that soon enough the magic will probably break.
He's gonna kneel next to her. He's actually gonna palm her the token so that the Lynx clan member at least can't hear him.
Okay.
And ask her, you're struggling, I can see that. Is there anything I can do? Is there anything... you can't answer back on this, but if not, just stay quiet. If there is, let me know.
She turns to you and whispers, "Are you a wizard?"
In her head, she'll be like, I am a healer at best. I know a few magic tricks.
Then I'm afraid not. You see that the lynx is looking between all of you and kind of shooting a glance every once in a while at the professor, clearly waiting for the moment when it's done. So you have very little time.
Kova will get up and walk in front now. So you seem pretty confident in this whole killing thing. You are outnumbered, right? You are aware of that?
I can count.
Good. Great. So, where does it come from? How do you know we can't subdue you as soon as this spell drops?
I serve the twilight. You do not. Easy as that.
You don't know what I serve.
I know from your pompous look that you are no friend of the lynx.
Okay. Well, so what's your plan? You're killing us and getting out. You are aware that you failed your mission. You stepped in here, got tricked successfully. Who knows we don't have plan B, C, D up on our sleeve? The best thing you can do right now is tell us answers so that whatever we've got, we don't need to use.
At this point, can Ritz circle around to the back of them and just make sure that he's very close to where the runes are for when this thing drops, so he's in a position to attack or defend. And he's going to pop the potion, I think, at this point, if time is short.
Absolutely. Good idea. Ritz, as soon as you down the potion, you can feel that strange coldness take over your mind. It's kind of like brain freeze when you eat ice cream too fast. And that strange crystallized perceptiveness suddenly expands, and you can hear little bits of mumbling on all sides from you. Your friends seem nervous and thinking fast, trying to figure something out. The professor is looking worriedly between the prisoner and Gwen. You do not sense any thoughts from Gwen at all.
Okay. What about the Twilight Lynx?
Nothing. It seems that the potion of mind reading cannot penetrate the cylinder as well. But at that time, Kova, as you talk with the lynx, give me a persuasion check.
Yay. I will use my inspiration on this.
Okay, good idea.
Okay. Yeah.
Oof, guys, these rolls.
This sucks.
Damn.
I have one
Damn.
one last bit. But I'll
We'll
I'll
get
wait
to it.
till that. Yeah.
So Kova, as you speak with the lynx, you see that like wince of derision on their face, and says, "Whatever I failed or succeeded at is for the lynx to decide. When the darkness takes me, she will judge my heart as she sees fit. It is not up to you."
Has she judged you before? If you talk to her, how are your talks?
They don't answer.
Thought as much.
Ritz is just going to stick inside the wizard's head just to check up on them. Like, if that's one of the people that he can mind read, then just to be aware of when the time is about to be up.
Their thoughts are worry. It's like half proud feeling of accomplishment because the spell worked, and also, oh, spirits, we're probably gonna die as soon as they're out.
Yeah, he's keeping tabs on that for when the warning bells start going off.
Okay, functionally, I will give you an advantage on initiative when the time comes.
Nice.
Awesome.
Can
Yes?
Can Kova scan this individual's like outfit, clothes, weaponry to figure out if they do have this crazy instant death killing thing that they're talking about, whatever it could possibly be, and if they're a spellcaster?
Oh, very good idea. Give me a perception check.
Yes. Guide. -3. Wait. -3. Yikes, dude.
Big 8. Yeah, so they're covered in dark studded leather. You can't see any weaponry, but yet again there are layers of that leather covering everything but their fingers and their face. So they're probably wearing some concealed weaponry. What it is, you have no idea.
Kova will like walk back, I think realizing that he's not got much, and we'll go to Kari, and if she's allowing, like, grasp into the hole to reach out, the antitoxin and the potion of healing.
Okay.
And
So you already
gonna
have
fall
the
back up.
potion of healing, right?
Yeah, but it was in the hole for the Zorian.
Ah, okay. Sure.
I'm just gonna take those 2 potions out and pocket them, and then fall back a bit behind in the room.
Good idea. While you do that, while the assassin is left to their own devices, you can see them kind of close their eyes for a second, and their lips move for a bit. You can't hear what they are saying, but it seems like they're mumbling something to themselves.
Insight?
Is there any way to lip read?
Well, none of you have lip reading as an ability that you have, unfortunately. But if anyone has not rolled insight, you can on this.
Yeah.
Is
Let's do
is
it.
guidance allowed in this one, or is it too sudden?
I don't think you have the time to prepare for that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. Okay, 13. Anyone else? Or that's it?
I'll go for it because it feels like this is... We're coming to the end, gang.
Yeah.
It's
Yep.
time. Let's
Yep.
go.
There you go.
23! Okay, you did not use your inspiration on that.
Nope.
Okay, so as you circle around and get ready, Ritz, you see them mumble and you look at them from their side profile. And you can't hear the words they are saying, but from the minute expression on their face, it looks like they are praying. And they are repeating one word. Looks like a name, again and again. And for a moment, you see a flash of grief on their face. And in that moment, your head is lanced through with panic as you turn in just the right second to see the professor's hand fall down and the column of magic shatter. You see splinters of magical energy flash across the room, and in that moment, the assassin falls to the ground and springs back into action in the same second. I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh, here we go, gang.
So
Would Kari have used her... You got a thing, right, Kari? The whole advantage and initiative thing? As your Twilight?
That was still on.
Yeah,
Hasn't changed when it was back on Val.
Ooh, great.
Come on, cool.
There we go.
Nice.
damn, you have a 7 with advantage, Ritz?
I will never get
Yeah.
above a 10.
Jesus, guys.
It's never happened
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Hey, fellas. Hey, fellas, what are we doing?
I know.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay, ay, ay.
Ay.
Ay, 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 indeed. Okay, chat, give me a roll of a d20.
Okay,
If
chat.
you
Chat,
nat
this is
20
it.
again.
We need you to roll a 1, chat. So
Roll
bad
a
right now.
Joke's on you, this is for Gwen.
Oh,
No,
roll a 20.
Okay, an 8 from Applesauce, thank you.
Let's give the advantage to the chat.
I
No.
forgot
Gwen is in the
ourselves.
room with us.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, she has a hefty bonus, but not enough for this, unfortunately.
Hey.
Okay. I'm gonna roll for the assassin.
As out.
Oh no.
As
He's rolling.
out.
Out of the trap. As out.
Okay. Okay. Plus. Oh yeah. They're going first. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck me.
Okay,
I mean, fair. You
Yeah.
know?
Oh,
Fair.
Yep. Okay.
We should have prepped more.
we tried our best.
Yeah, you did what you could with those
could've
cheater
rolled
rolls, you know?
hell
Yeah, it's something.
It's
All
okay.
right. So, a lot happens in that flash of a moment. The magic breaks. You can see that the professor starts to sag to the floor, clearly losing consciousness quickly. Gwen snaps her head towards the professor, and you can see she starts running towards the professor. But all of you are standing around the assassin, who falls to the ground and springs up immediately. And yeah, let's go with this. Chad, give me a roll of a d4. Who we're gonna attack first?
I love it when it's random.
I do too.
Yep. As soon as they jump up into action, they bring out a long cylindrical wooden object. I think Kari would know this as a blowgun. And they bring it to their face and shoot something extremely thin and sharp into the professor.
No.
Okay, they certainly hit. But in that moment, Gwen is running towards the professor and covers her with her body. And you can see a sharp needle pierce Gwendolyn's skin under her ear in the neck. And she sags immediately. You can see her muscles lock up. She is paralyzed.
No! Not Gwen!
One.
Okay, that's
Okay.
first point of action. You can see the Lynx frown, knowing that their dart did not reach the target. But at the same moment, they take out with a second hand a dagger, curved and wicked looking, and they jump towards you, Kova.
Oh no, not Cobalt, not again, no!
Please let me have a
Christ.
Hey, Chad rolled a 1. What do you want me to say?
I know.
Okay,
Oh,
so
every
that's
time.
yeah. So that's a 26 to hit.
Holy shit.
It misses,
Does that
right?
hit, Cobalt?
It misses.
Does it
Yeah,
hit?
no, it
Yeah, it surely does. It
It's not
surely
16
does.
over, yeah.
Okay. So that's gonna be some damage.
No.
No, it's gonna be fine. Don't worry about it, guys.
I just got back, dude.
Yeah, but time to go back down. All right. So first of all, 6 piercing damage. It is a dagger after all.
Okay.
5 poison damage.
Uh-huh.
Okay, and they will do a second attack on Kari, because you said that you're standing next to Kari. So that's gonna be the second person they attack. So they twirl between the two of you, the wicked-looking dagger flashing in the air as they go. Okay, so that's an 18 to hit, Kari.
Yep.
Okay, All right, so that's 5 piercing damage and 7 poison.
So 13 in total.
Yes. So they nick both of you. The wound itself is shallow, but you can feel the sting of poison seeping into your skin. With that, they spin around and get into a defensive position, and that is their turn. Wick, you're up next.
I draw my gun, and with everything immediately going to shit, and the frantic state that everything has been in for the past hour, I'm gonna fucking shoot this motherfucker. I'm gonna spend a grit point, and immediately try to use a disarming shot to make them drop the blow dart.
Amazing.
Yes.
Okay.
So, you need to hit first, yes?
Yes, I do. I
Let's go.
do. Where is my attack? Oh no, why am I like this? Gun. Where are you, gun? There it is.
I dropped my gun.
I dropped my gun.
Oh shit, I dropped my gun.
25.
25 certainly hits.
Yes. Okay, good. So yeah, and then disarming shot. You can expend 1 grit point to attempt to shoot an object from their hand. On a hit, the creature suffers normal damage and must succeed a strength saving throw or drop 1 held object of your choice and have that object be pushed 10 feet away from you.
Ooh, amazing.
So damage. I will roll damage. There's a garbage truck outside right now.
Jesus.
They sent the assassin garbage truck.
Ooh.
9, very good.
Nice.
Okay. 9, and I am doing a strength saving throw, yes?
Is that normal? Oh yeah. Yeah, strength saving throw.
Amazing. Well, strength is not one of their strong suits. Imagine that. Imagine a dexterous assassin dumping their strength. Okay, 17 on the die though, plus nothing.
Oh shit. Oh, what is the save? I imagine
What
that's
is the
it.
save? Probably not
16.
17. You're 3rd level.
Is it my? It's probably my intelligence. DC. No. Oh, sorry.
Isn't it
This
clear
is the-
con?
Okay,
If
you
it's my
look it up.
constitution-
17
Yeah.
probably saves, but let me know if it doesn't. We're gonna
yeah.
move though.
Go for it.
Kari.
Gunslinger.
Yes. Okay, how much damage did Kova take?
I'm about under half.
Yeah, he's bloodied immediately.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
You'll be fine. Okay, I know what I want to do.
Okay.
So I'm going to look towards the links, cast You're Not the Only One Who Serves the Twilight, and cast Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah.
Amazing!
Yeah.
I think this is the
Fire.
first time you're using it, right? Or
This
second
is the
thought?
second time, but it's because it's the second time I always like to give that little extra spin. Now that I'm adorned with the colors of the Twilight, those colors will be more emergent in this sphere that we're surrounded in. There is
Okay.
no doubt that we are surrounded by the light of the Twilight.
Amazing. So tell chat what this does.
Oh, let me get the little... Oh, this ring. Fuck. This is a big ring. So I get a 30-foot cylinder surrounds me.
Yeah, it fully envelops the entire cellar.
Yeah. And within that, with everyone draped in the Twilight, they receive the boon of the Twilight, and they will receive temporary hit points equal to 1d6 plus my cleric level.
When do they
At the
receive
end
that?
of the turn. They receive that at the end of the turn. At the
Your
end of their
turn.
turn. Yeah.
Their turn.
I know we've
Yeah.
modified it that little bit so I can do the roll now, just so everyone has that.
Okay.
Yeah, same number at the end of our
Yeah,
turns.
roll 1.
Yep. Good.
6 plus 3. We're level 3 now. Haha.
Amazing. Very good.
So
6.
each of you will get that extra 6.
And you are included.
Yes. Yes.
And
yes,
I
yes.
assume you also extend that to the professor and Gwen.
Yeah, if they're within the vicinity, then they'll
for sure.
absolutely get that.
Amazing.
With a. Oh, sorry, were you going to say something?
Yes. So when you say that and the magical twinkling light emits around you, you can see for a moment the Lynx looking wide-eyed and unsure, looking suddenly their age.
Yeah. So the Cure Wounds spell is a...
That's an action.
No, that's the action. So Healing Word is the bonus action.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'll cast that on Kova. And I'll cast that as a level 1 spell.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
So, and I also, if you don't mind, if I can, as a free action on top of this, just say something to them.
Sure.
Sure. If you kill us, we can't tell you of what presses to the Lynx clan. A memory amber.
Ooh.
Okay, I will rule it like this. Kari, on your next turn, you can do a bonus action to try and persuade or lie something, because I can't treat a free action as something that will dramatically change it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But this is a good idea. Return to this on your next turn.
Sure.
Lovely.
How much is healing?
Yeah, how much healing?
It should be in the roll. Oh, should I? Did
You gotta roll for it.
I didn't click roll, sorry. I clicked the spell, but there you go.
Ooh, 7.
Juicy.
Very good. Okay.
Go.
With that, you can see that the Lynx looks unsure around themselves, but so far they're inclined to do whatever they are planning. Gwen is paralyzed, but she has succeeded on what she was planning to do, which is to cover the professor. So she is basically, the professor is unconscious, but alive and unharmed. Gwen is like on one hand and kneeling on the floor in front of her, paralyzed, but alive. That is their turns.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Ritz.
Right, okay. So Ritz is gonna immediately activate his rage.
Before you do,
yeah.
there is something strange about this Lynx's aura. Something that just strikes you as odd. I would allow you to roll a bonus action to investigate that if you want, or go with whatever you're planning.
Oh, that's difficult.
Yep.
Can I expend my action doing it instead?
Yes, you can.
Okay, in that case, he would auto go into rage as soon as he sees his friends being attacked. So that's happening. So I will activate that, and then he's gonna run in, get into hand-to-hand with this person just to hassle them. And I was going to see if I could switch the mind read to this person now, but I will instead see if I can investigate with an insight or something what is going on with this presence.
You can do insight or arcana, up to you.
Okay, I'll go for insight. Well, I will use advantage.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Good idea. That's a big one. Chunky one.
Okay.
17, much better. So you started a bit from the side, and when they dashed forward to Kova and Kari, you are behind them. So you see something strange. There's this translucent, ghostly hand that is gently clutching the back of their shoulder, as if supporting them.
Can he say something?
Again, like with Kari, if you want to change the goings on of the fight, that would be an action or a bonus action. If you want to just give information to your friends, I will allow that.
Okay, no problem. He's just going to hassle them and be in hand-to-hand combat with them.
All right.
That's me.
Amazing. Next up, Kova, you're alive. Hey.
I'm alive. He's gonna pop some sort of like tree seed or something in his mouth and crunch it, and some sort of whispered backwards speech comes out. His hands blacken, and he's gonna basically reach his hands around his own face, and then on this Lynx member, he's gonna try to emulate Talia's bugs using infestation.
Okay.
Trying to see if there's any extra reaction coming from that. To see if
That's
there
a lovely
maybe-
idea. Okay.
Maybe something. It's a con save from them.
Con save. Good to know. I shall. Okay. Con plus. Okay. So that's a 9. So they would not succeed. But they will use their first legendary resistance for this. You can see for a second there are bugs that are appearing on them, but as they look shaken from what Kari just did, for a second they close their eyes and mumble a bit of that prayer, and for a moment the lynx-like visage of their hood shines with celestial light, and the bugs dissipate around them.
Kova's gonna
What
use
the
that
fuck
closed
do
eye.
you mean?
When they close their eyes, Kova's gonna slip between Kari's legs and run over to Gwen. Is giving a giving a potion a bonus action, or is that something he needs to do an action for?
Giving someone so they have it is not any type of action. Drinking or giving someone a potion is an action.
So can he slip her the potion? Does he think she could move to drink it herself? Or is
Currently, she looks paralyzed.
Yeah, okay. He's gonna just sit there, and then he's gonna.
I will say, you will suffer an opportunity attack.
You'll take it.
Okay.
Oh.
Let's go.
Speed.
Okay. Ooh, just a 9. Just a 9.
9 total.
Yes, 9 total.
That's the first time anything's missed, Kova.
Amazing. Well, you're not wearing any armor right now, yes?
Oh, then it would hit.
Yeah, you are not wearing. You're in a fancy little suit, my friend.
Yep.
Wow.
Never mind. It does hit.
Wow. Wow. Oh no. Almost.
Almost. It's a stinky little 2 on the dice, but we somehow still got it.
Whoa.
Chad, that's a dub. Okay,
Dang.
so that's an 8 piercing and 5 poison damage.
Ooh.
As you go.
-8.
As they close their eyes and utter that prayer, you try to use that moment, but even without looking, they just extend one hand towards you to the sound and nick you as you go.
With that, he's gonna change his plans and
Okay.
use his bonus action to use his warlock ability to heal and use both dice on himself.
Yeah.
Good.
Did you lose your temp HP, or is that the?
I didn't
you
get
that
any
at the
yet.
end? Okay,
Is the at the end,
yeah,
yeah.
you get that.
So I'm gonna roll 2d6.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch.
Okay, I mean, it's not bad.
It could have been better.
Yeah, true.
And he's gonna be next to Gwen.
Okay. All right, but see, you extended their reaction for the round, which is good.
Yes, I did. And they're legendary fucking.
One of them.
Yeah, that's
great.
good. Expend the
That's great.
resources. It's good.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yay.
Okay, next is Wick. Nope, next is the assassin. Hey,
Yeah.
that's their turn. Okay. Oh, I forgot to use the legendary actions. My bad.
No, you
I'll do
didn't.
that now. After Kova's round, what they will do is they will use a stab. They will
okay.
do one poison blade attack on Kari. Oh, natural 20.
Yes.
Jesus. Okay.
Again, come on now. This is the last 3 encounters.
Now, come on. We knew this was going to happen.
I
We
can't
knew
control
it.
this. You know it. Okay.
I'm vetoing this roll.
Oh, I see. I did not
Just
know
waiting.
that. Oh, okay. It's actually a shit roll on the piercing one. So it's 9 piercing damage. Barely anything. Okay. And
Well,
I mean,
well, let's see the poison. 14 poison.
Yeah. If I didn't have temp HP from the last encounter,
Oh shit.
I would be down.
Oh shit.
Nice.
Okay,
My
so you're
goodness.
up. Okay, good. Because if you go down, your channel divinity also goes down. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
important. Okay, so yeah, as Kova moves with that preternatural speed, they spin towards you, Kari, and you can see they look like they're acting on autopilot. They're gonna try to hit the professor with the blowgun again.
They have number 2. Oh.
many
But
darts.
actually, actually, what they're gonna
She's cooking something.
yeah, what we're gonna do instead is they're gonna use that bonus action because the professor has additional AC now from Gwen. Hitting them is difficult, so instead they're gonna use their bonus action to assume dodge. So that's gonna give disadvantage on attacks on them, and we're gonna just do our 2 poison blade attacks. Fuck it. One on Ritz, one on Kari, because that's the only people around.
Right.
Okay, Kari, I don't actually think I hit you with a 14.
No, because I have my shield. That's the only thing that saved me right now.
Okay, sweet. Sweet. All right, Ritz. Ooh, Ritz, that's a 21 to hit.
That definitely hits him.
Amazing. Let's get it. Okay, so that is 7 piercing and 5 poison damage.
Okay, so 7 will be halved to 3, and then 5 poison, did you say?
Yep, poison.
So that'll be -8. Okay, cool.
Yep, sweet. So that is their turn. What are we doing, Wick?
I'm gonna reload and I'm gonna take another shot. I have no idea how big this room is. It's small, right?
It's about 20 feet wide.
And just to clarify, are we in the cellar with all the barrels and stuff?
Yes, yes you are. Yes you are.
Okay.
And alcohol.
Yes. Yeah. Cool. I'm just gonna first take another shot. Attack. Please do something good.
Oh.
12 unfortunately will not hit.
Fuck. Okay. In that case, Wick, looking frantic and terrified of how everything's been transpiring, is going to... Where did it go? They're gonna take a step so that hopefully they can just get the Lynx member in this, because I believe Burning Hands is supposed to be a 15-foot cone.
Yes, you can angle it.
I want to angle it to just Burning Hands, and if I can get within ally range of Ritz and just push my hand out, trying to just burn this person alive. Oh, and that was an action surge, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that.
Just burn this person alive.
Cool. Yeah. Action surge. I'm gonna Burning Hands on them.
Okay,
and
you will hit one of the big casks of alcohol.
Is that, are any of my friends buy it?
No, well, all of you are by it. It's either you hit your friends or a cask, so it's up to you.
Okay.
Hell yeah, let's go, Wick. Let's
Okay.
go.
All right. So I need to do a dexterity saving throw.
I believe so.
Gladly.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
Is there any advantage or disadvantage?
I don't know.
I don't think so. No. So 14.
Wait, you do have... Yes, it's a saving throw. Sorry, my bad.
Yep. So 14 on the dexterity saving throw. Also, Chad, give me a roll of a D100. I have set a percentage of how likely the cask is to blow up. So give me a roll of that. 21. Okay. We're fine so far. We're good. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you push that fire out, and you can see the lynx move with extremely precise speed and a backflip out of the fire. They have evasion, which means that if they succeeded, they take nothing from this.
Stop moving, you piece of shit! I don't think I have any bonus actions other than because grapple isn't a bonus action, right?
That would be an action, I think. That would be an
an
attack.
action.
Yep.
I'm going to just stay. I'm gonna stay next to Ritz.
Okay, I'm gonna move then. Gwen is still very much paralyzed. Kari.
How much bonus HP is it?
6.
6.
6. Thank you.
Kari.
Yeah. So you mentioned with the talking, it was it has to be an action or a bonus action?
Action or a bonus action. So what are you saying to them?
So with them, I will say, we're not trying to fight. I want to tell you about the memory amber.
Okay. Give me a persuasion with advantage. Natural 20. Amazing. I love this. So as they spin out of the fire, somehow not even touched by the flames, you can see them raise their dagger towards you, Kari. But as you fearlessly scream towards them, you see the hand slowly start moving towards you, and as if in slow motion, it stops right before reaching your face. You can see the sharp end of the dagger gleaming in front of you, but their eyes are wide and they say, "What did you say?" And for a moment at least, the combat is paused.
Antitoxin for
Oh.
Gwen.
Oh, I'm
And-
really glad I didn't blow anything up.
Amazing job, Kari. As this happens, as soon as this happens, can Ritz switch his mind read over to the Twilight Links?
Yes. So a couple of things will happen. First of all, Kova, you feed antitoxin to Gwen. I'm gonna roll for her Constitution save with advantage. Okay, that's good. So as you gently bring the potion to her face, you can see that after a few gulps, some of her locked up muscles start to relax, and you can see slowly twitching, her body is starting to move again. So slowly but surely, she's getting out of the paralysis. Ritz, you move your detect thoughts onto the assassin. Immediately you get like the surface thoughts. The surface thought right now is, how does she know? And it's not just surprised, it's also suspicion and bubbling anger. You can see that they are trying to put things together in a way that might actually lead to further combat. But you can try to probe deeper, to try and reach within and get their reasoning, their emotions, or something like that.
How much longer does he have on this, would you say, if it's 10 minutes?
Like 4 minutes probably.
Okay, he's not going to probe deeper yet, but he is going to touch his temple and make eye contact with Kari.
She'll activate the mind link.
Hey, they're wondering how you know. They're suspicious. Tread lightly. They could fight again any minute. There's an anger there.
Yeah.
So Kari, they do not take their dagger away. They just gently lower it to be at your neck. They're not touching you yet, but you can see within an inch of your artery there is the gleaming edge of death, and they are looking at you with eyes that are full of suspicion, surprise, and something else that you can't quite place.
You already know that you can kill everyone in this room, but if you do so, you'll learn and gain nothing.
Talk.
We were presented with someone who was trying to leave the city, holding an amulet. Its chain relatively new. The stone itself, 700 years old.
At that moment, Ritz, you feel in their mind a shudder of that same grief and confirmation. And you see for a moment their shoulders sag, and they say, Who has the amulet?
The amulet was hidden at an address belonging to a Silver Trout member.
Immediately
They are
when
no
you
longer-
say Silver Trout, they look angry and pissed off and say, Of course.
They did not know what it was. They were given it by someone who presumably knew. They assumed that they were being hunted by your clan and tried to leave the city. We were tasked with protection to get them out, not with the amulet. They left that behind.
How can I trust your words? What if you have it? And you can see that edge of a dagger inch closer towards you.
You saw that sickening, vile woman, Talia. She and her end is my goal. I am commanded by my patron, the Mother of the Moon. I presume you know the Moon Bears well enough to know this.
Yes.
I have no need for an amulet like this, though I do understand its value. I can take you to this place, but I need an assurance that no one here will be harmed.
I would not go with you to any location I have not seen previously. That stinks of a trap. But if your information is correct, if you're not lying to me, swear on the moon bear, and I will not harm you and yours.
I swear on the mother herself. She'll put her hand to the symbol, and she will reiterate the same words in Celestial.
You can see that they look thoughtful for a second, but with that solemn vow, you see that their dagger slowly lowers. And they say, all right then.
Thank you.
And I ask what this amulet is to you and how you lost it. And that will be a probe deeper.
Okay, very good. In that case, so they need to make a wisdom saving throw. On a fail, you discern the target's reasoning, emotions, and something that looms large in their mind. On success, the spell ends. Either way, the target knows that you are probing into its mind. So, we're doing this?
This could kick it off. We're doing it.
Okay. So they will know either way, but you might glean something out. Okay. So that's a wisdom saving throw from them. Wisdom, it's okay. It's not their best stat. As you ask, you probe deeper into their consciousness. And what you see is a heart stricken with grief and sadness. In their mind, there is a man in his early 30s, a human, dressed similarly to what they are wearing now, but without the hood, smiling happily, showing off little treats that they brought back from one of the jobs. You see a young lynx looking up at them, their tousled light red hair shines in sunlight. They look up in wonder at that person. And as the adult kneels down to give them a treat, you see on their neck, blinking into the sunlight, is a small piece of amber on a chain. As that happens, though, there is a sudden push, and the lynx turns to you with a frown and says, "Do not. My mind is my own. Unless you want to taste this blade again."
All right, my bad. Sorry, mate.
While this is happening,
Give me a second. Do you continue monitoring their mind?
Let's see. I don't know if Ritz knows how this potion works. So, he would probably
you
back
change
right
targets?
off.
Okay.
Oh, if there's still time on it, then yeah, he'd change targets.
Okay.
He's going to change it back to the wizard.
The wizard? Okay. Right now, her mind is extremely foggy. She's unconscious.
Oh, she's on. Well, in that case, you know, maybe not.
Okay, Wick. You wanted to do something?
yeah, I want to, while Kari is bringing up the amber and stuff, I want to just glance, not putting my gun away, still trained on the assassin. I'm glancing at Gwen and seeing if she's reacting.
Yeah,
Probably not going to get anything because it's Gwen, but worth.
Yeah, cover would have been on there too.
Guys, you can both give me an insight check.
Yay!
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Okay, all right.
Okay, good.
3 and a 20. That's pretty good. So, yeah, Wick, you are currently still kind of cooling down from the fight. You can feel the fire in your chest burning. Kova, you see that Gwen slowly regains control of her body, and she's clearly listening, but the first thing she does is gently pick up the professor and hold her defensively away to make sure that she's unharmed and not on the cold floor. But as you talk to the lynx, Gwen is clearly listening, and she is frowning a little because you guys didn't tell her about the amulet.
Koba is gonna stand in front, not like directly in front, but like in front of the direction of Gwen to the assassin, so that his lantern blinds some sort of vision on her.
Mm-hmm.
The silver trout that you're looking for, or rather their home, before they were taken. It's Roman. I'm unfamiliar with the city. Red Steer, I presume you know the address?
Yeah. Yeah, I got the address.
We don't know if anything is left. It was hidden in a very specific manner. Roman didn't want anyone to get their hands on this.
The place was ransacked pretty good. But it seems like it has more of an emotional connection to you than anything else, right? Like it's yours.
It's not mine.
I saw a man. Is he your father?
No. It's my older brother, Owain.
Your older brother.
Ritz,
Wait.
give me a persuasion check. As soon as they mention the name, they kind of look away, probably worried that they've said too much.
All right. Are they gone?
If that Roman had their amulet, then yes, they would never part with it. Where is
Did
the
you
place?
I'll tell you. I can give you the address. But I don't want you to go and hurt Roman or anything.
You said he's not in the city.
No, not anymore. You gonna go looking for him?
I'm looking for the amulet and my brother. If what you're saying is true, then this Roman has nothing to worry about.
Did the presents that Ritz saw, was it of roughly the same size and build, arm and hand wise, to the man? Is it possible they're the same person?
Yes, you can still vaguely see the outline of a hand by the size of it. It's a man's hand gently cupping their nape.
And what would you do if you knew he was gone?
I would take him back home and take revenge on those responsible.
Do you know who did it?
You sound like you are sure that he is dead. They sigh. It's clear that they were trying to hold out hope, but there is sadness in their eyes, and they say, "That is the reason why I'm here. I begged for this mission, to investigate why he didn't return."
Why did you come here, to the House of the Doe?
Because there's very few who are capable of killing a lynx.
So you thought you'd find the perpetrator here? What, did you think it
Yes.
was Gwen or something?
Maybe. Heard tale of the spy master of the Golden Doe. Can't be too careful.
So when you came down here, you was looking for the amber?
Give me the address.
Did you get a vision?
At this point, they simply look at Ritz, ignoring any questions.
I'm going to give you the address, alright? But you might not believe me, but I can kind of, I saw that you had a presence with you. It's still there now. And I think it might be your brother. I don't know if that's any comfort, but he's still with you.
You see them frown and say, "Do not try and toy with my grief. Tell me the address."
Alright, well, if you ever want to try and contact him, I'd be up for trying with you. And Ritz will rummage in his bag and take out a scrap of paper with the address on it. And before he gives it, he's just going to look around at everyone else in case there's anything else anyone wants to say or ask before this happens.
May we have a name to call you by?
Kari, give me a persuasion with advantage.
Sure.
From your previous success.
Sweet.
19, that's very good. In a flash, quick as a lightning, they grab the paper out of your hand, Ritz, and start walking towards the door to the cellar. But as they touch the door handle, they stop for a moment and say, "My name's Rowan." And they're gone.
Wow, Kari. Fucking nice job.
Damn.
Is everyone alright?
Tim Marsh is going to be very mad at me.
Ritz is just going to take a sit rep of everyone. How's everyone looking physically?
So Kari and Kova look sliced to shit. You can see dark splotches of blood on their clothing, and Gwen is standing up with Professor in her hands and says, "Well, as far as encounters with lynxes are concerned, we are on that 1% that survived. Congratulations."
Yeah.
Right.
Does the professor look like they're in major need of healing? I know you mentioned a hand, and I didn't know if that meant their hand fell off.
No, it fell down.
Okay.
So they were holding the barrier. Their hand fell off like a
That's
fucking
what
Barbie
my
toy.
brain went to. They sliced their hands off because they know they can't kill a trout, so they were like, "I'll just cut off their hands. That's fine."
No.
Okay.
The professor was not harmed in the fight, but they are unconscious. And as you look towards her, Gwen says, "I will take Professor to one of the rooms to sleep it off. They're just exhausted beyond belief. Clearly, this magic is tiring. But we got a lot, much more than I thought we would. Frankly, I suspected that we'd need to exchange a couple lives for this sort of information."
Whose lives were you willing to exchange?
I wasn't willing to exchange any, but I knew the price
really?
of trying to investigate a lynx.
Because it felt like we were just sent down here to die. Wick is gonna go walk into the hallway.
As you start to leave, Gwen steps between you and the door, holding the professor in her hands, and says, "I sent you here to be a sign for anyone who's looking. Do not assume I'm stupid enough to risk everyone just on a lark. You're alive. We're all alive, and doing much better than we were a few hours ago, as far as information is concerned. If you have
For yourself.
If you have issues with my methods, please opine. Tell me what you think we should have done."
Well, a bit of preparation for the spell dropping would have been nice. You said in the hall, as soon as it drops, we'd be dead. I thought you were being ironic.
No, I just tend to be pessimistic. Usually it leads to my survival.
Right. A little bit more information and that would have been nice.
I disagree. If I've given you any information or prepared you to what you could have witnessed in the cellar, your reaction might have tipped someone off. You already know how to pry into someone's minds. What makes you think that others cannot? And she looks at you, Wick, with not necessarily anger, but annoyance, as if she's talking to a small child, explaining the obvious.
It might have hidden some information, but it could have saved us a lot of trouble and less chance of mortality. But it's been done. It's fine.
Is it
Yeah,
fine,
late.
Wick?
No.
Well, maybe we can talk to you after this, Lady Gwendolyn, if that's all right.
Well,
It's fine.
okay then.
We have a few things to straighten out.
Yes, about that. I don't want to pitch a fit like some people, but I am concerned about the fact that you omitted the presence of anamnesis in the city and your involvement in it. I would like to know the information and specifically why you decided to not tell me.
Well, then, maybe once you've taken care of the professor, we can have a chat about it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I think today we've all been through enough. Tensions are high and, well, I must attend to my lady. Speaking of which, she takes one of the hands into her pouch on the side and extends two scrolls towards Yukova and says, "Your ingenuity and bravery has not gone unnoticed. Lady Petra wanted me to give you this as a reward." And she gives you a scroll of greater restoration.
Oh.
Huge.
And
Great.
whatever else you might think of me, and she shoots Wick a glance, I added something extra myself, in case you and yours need to reach out. And the second scroll she gives you is a scroll of sending.
Oh.
So each scroll grants you an opportunity to cast these spells without any material components once. And if they are outside of your levels that you are able to cast, it's going to be a check, but you have a chance. With that, she turns to leave and says, "Good night."
Yeah.
And she goes.
Right night.
Good night, my lady.
Good night.
Well, good job, Cova. Good job, everyone.
Yeah. Wow. That was not how I thought this story would go.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Likewise.
They are
You
not.
guys, do you guys want to go and blow some steam somewhere?
What's your definition of that?
Just go, maybe grab something to eat, chat about this whole thing.
Right.
Let some stuff out, maybe?
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe.
I know a place.
Okay. Yeah.
All
Seems
right.
good. Seems good.
So with that, I assume, Ritz, you lead them to the Bard's Row part of the city?
Yes, you know where he's going.
I know where you're going. So the four of you leave the manor, and it is still shining with light from every window. Clearly, whatever has transpired this night, no one's going to sleep just yet. You go over the bridge towards the Hart Square, and there's still some late night revelers. There are people trying to find the last of the golden coins that may be stuck between the cobblestones from the previous wonder that the clerics bestowed. But Ritz leads you through the sleeping dark city, deeper into the Bard's Row, and soon enough, you find a small food joint with the only few windows alight in on a street that is mostly dark because it's late at night. It's about 1 a.m. now. But he leads you to a place that is clearly still open, and above the door, big garish letters spell Meat Pie Monarch 24/7.
Yay!
Yay!
The M in each of the letters is golden.
Of course it
Nice.
is. I love it.
3 a.m. 4 years.
Yippee!
So you
What
open
is
the
this?
doors, and inside you only see a couple of probably bards or some late night studying students sitting at one of the tables. And behind a counter, you see a grumpy looking tired hobgoblin with red skin and a paper crown on the top of his head, and he says, "Welcome to Meat Pie Monarch. Meat pie so good, make you feel like royalty."
Take a seat, everyone. I'll grab us some grub. Ritz will go up to the counter.
Yeah.
And
What you
I don't know if you... can I have 4 veggie joy meals, please? 4 shakes.
Yep. Okay. Joyous feast. 4 of those. Do you want the toy?
Yeah. Don't skimp out on me.
All right. God, quick maths. 24 silver. So 2 gold, 4 silver.
All right. He gives the guy 3 gold from his personal stash. Keep the change. What's it fucking matter anyway? And he'll grab the tray and slide it over to the guys and sit down next to them.
You can hear the grumbling hobgoblin behind you say, "Wow, a tip in Meat Pie Monarch? That never fucking happens." But Ritz comes back with 4 little paper boxes, and as you peek inside there is a small pie, a little satchel of carrot sticks, some honeyed nuts, and there's a mug of apple juice with each one, and there's a tiny little satchel with a toy of some kind.
What kind of toy is it?
Well, do you all take it out?
Yes.
Okay. All 4 of you give me a D12.
It's all been
Oh my
worth it for
goodness.
this, guys.
Holy shit.
This is what this campaign's been leading to.
This is it.
Oh, we're all getting different numbers. I love it.
Nice.
No dupes.
Okay, give me a second. I must consult the scrolls on this.
Is this helping?
Is this helping? Are we helping?
Are we helping?
All right, so Wick. Okay, so let's start with Kova. Kova, you get a tiny eagle that is one of those toys that you can balance on their beak, so they kind of balance up with their tail and wings outwards. It's a tiny one made
goodness.
of some metal and wood. Next up, we have Kari with a 6. So, okay, Kari, you get a tiny little plushie of a walrus.
Oh,
It's like a keychain sized.
Oh,
It's blue. The tusks are white. And yep, that's what you get. Ritz, very ironically, you get a tiny lynx that is holding on to like a little bit of wood, like a koala.
He giggles incredulously at it.
Yep. And Wick, it looks like a bookmark, a long strip of yellow paper that was like clearly stuffed into this little satchel, but at the top there is a wooden clip on of a little sable. As you all look at the toys, Hobgoblin walks by to put the paper and salt shakers on the table and says, "Ah, yes, this is the best series, the Constellation Clans. Enjoy."
Thanks.
Yeah, great, thanks. Check out, I've got links.
Nice.
Yeah.
You should give that to them if you see him again.
Yeah, you think that'll break the ice?
Yeah.
How we doing, Wick?
They snap out of their 1,000-yard stare. That they haven't really been paying much attention to anything on the walk over. Huh? Yeah, not the best.
Not McLoving it.
Not McLovin' it.
Get out. Get out. You know we can't use it. It's trademarked.
Copyright.
It's copyright.
It's just book loving it.
Yeah, you seem pretty pissed.
Fair enough, to be honest.
Yeah, Gwen really, she got us hook, line, and sinker, eh?
I'm kind of relieved.
How come?
I mean, at least you're taking it seriously. At least she's doing something. It's been a while since anyone's acted on Morn. I mean, it's not Morn ground, and it's, brought right to their doorstep, and they needed to do something about it, but still, at least someone's taken it serious to fight her. And besides, every noble now knows of Talia.
Yeah. True. I mean, maybe her sending us down there was because she trusts us or something, Maybe it's a good thing.
She trusted us way too quick. And I'm suspicious of it, but I am inclined to trust her back, I suppose. It makes sense. It's twisted. But we've been doing the exact same thing. We've been hiding information from our friends in case, knowing the information would get them in trouble.
Oh, but she used us as bait.
Yeah. And it worked.
Do you think she was prepared if we got down there and there's a Twilight Lynx assassin there and they just took us out? Do you think she would have cared?
I think she would have cared. I don't know how much. That's the one part I'm tripping over is there wasn't any other guard that we saw. There wasn't any backup. Why didn't she have any backup? Is she going rogue with us, do you think? But Petra knew about me, apparently.
Yeah, I think Gwen's probably got plans and plans and plans. I think she's got a lot of backup scenarios.
I'd rather be siding with someone that has an idea of what they're doing, to be honest, than shooting in the dark.
It would be nice to know what's going on, though.
Yeah.
Like, I assumed that the Lynx and Talia were working together, but from what the Lynx was saying, they were just here for a completely unrelated reason, so what was all that about?
And do you think she said she gave us premonitions? Do you think Talia knew but the Lynx didn't? Do you think she was making use of them instead?
You think she knew that the Lynx was going to come over and try and find the Amber or the person?
Maybe. I mean, she knew an awful lot about the clans, more than I've ever thought she did. I know way less than her, and I thought she was just cooped up in Morn, but she's been active, I suppose.
Yeah.
I've never seen her run her mouth like that before. I mean, I've never seen anyone talk back like that before either, so...
Yeah, she's rallying up the Crimson Wolves and everything.
Yeah.
Wick, you think she was just trying to spread fear? That's what you said back at the gazebo, right?
Well, to be honest, I don't think she was trying to spread fear. I think she was trying to show us how to not feel fear in a sick and twisted way.
You said that before, and it wasn't really my experience. Well, not exactly, at least.
How do you mean?
I felt fear, worry, I suppose, guilt. I don't know. I felt it was wrong. There were other feelings that I don't normally feel mixed in, but I felt it was wrong.
Talking about the visions.
Yeah.
Ritz kind of shrinks in on himself a bit. There's like a slipping of the mask that happens. But this time, instead of trying to pull the mask back up or walk away to try and get himself back in sorts, maybe it speaks to like the deepening of trust of the party, but he sits with it and he looks maybe more raw and real than you've seen him. I guess we should talk about that.
Maybe.
Do we have to?
You guys should probably eat your meat pies before that.
I don't know if I have the stomach for it.
I definitely don't.
Yeah. They're all just sitting staring at the pies in front of them, not eating them.
I'm starving.
I'll save it for later.
He's just poking at the apple juice.
Yeah, you should eat something, Kova, like keep your strength up.
Kova, you've got something on your shirt.
Mm-hmm. Are you pranking me again?
Just gonna point to your shirt.
Don't. I know it's bloody.
Something on your shirt.
I know it's red.
Kari, you're gonna
No,
kill
it's-
him.
It's something else.
What?
You should look at it.
Fine. He's looking at it.
Just gonna tap him on the nose and cast Cure Wounds.
Oh,
Got him.
oh, you got me.
That's very cute. Kari, I'm gonna give you inspiration.
Also, just to get like an idea of what the environment is like, are we sitting in like your classic diner booth with the four of us?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty
Okay.
much. There's like a
Are there
couple
other
of
people here?
there's a couple of like student-aged humans on the other side. One of them is like poking at a bunch of papers. The other one is like fully sleeping on their hands. They look like they're cramming for exams.
Aw. How much do you heal for? Nice.
11.
That's very nice. And yeah,
That's
you
nice.
are very free to take a short break here, short rest. If you want.
Yay!
Hey, let's do it!
Yeah.
Short
Yeah. Short rest.
My to flavor my short rest, I'm going to kind of grab Wick's arm, and she's just going to put her head because she's lost a lot of blood and can use her warmth.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I shoulder. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Jesus, your hands are cold.
Mm. You're warm.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, I'll be frank about it. I'm okay sharing it. It's really weird.
Mm-hmm.
I do think you should eat before you hear it. It's not particularly appetizing.
Okay, fine. I'll take one bite.
More
take a
Is the
bite?
burger good?
It's not a burger. Again, copyright.
Oh.
It's Meat Pie Monarch. It's actually Ritz got you all veggie pies. So it's like it's nice actually. It's not extremely fresh. It was clearly made this morning, and the guy behind the counter clearly just heated it up with a cantrip to serve.
Yeah.
But it's nice. It's like spiced bits of stew, like meat, vegetable stew, with a bit of spices. It's quite nice. It's hearty.
This is actually pretty good.
It's like, you know, I didn't eat anything at the party.
What? Oh, me
I
neither.
didn't either.
Oh man, you missed out. The Tammy's food was great.
What?
Mm.
Got any in your
Wait.
pockets?
I ate all of it, I'm sorry.
No.
I hate you.
Love you too, Kari.
I'm kidding.
This is gonna suck for everybody, so
Okay.
treating it
Well,
like a little story time ain't gonna hurt.
so, I was back in Morn, which is whatever, and I was not myself, really. I was, but like all these gestures at his like ears and like arm things, all the mutations. I don't know. We were overtaking, growing. I was more animal than Fae person, Kova. And I was eating you guys.
What?
Okay.
Yep.
That sucks real bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Are you alright?
No. But it wasn't real. It was not real. So it's just moving on.
Well, you said, weren't you the first to get out of it? Out of all of us?
I didn't. Well, out of us, yes. I didn't check if anyone else in the room was. I was a little bit panicked at what to do.
Yeah.
Was there anything else in there besides? Perhaps we all had a common connection with our visions.
Mhm.
Talia's maybe trying to have us see or experience something.
I don't know. I feel like everyone there was under the spell.
This
Most
may be
of
an
everyone.
odd question. I guess in the experience, did you feel a certain comfort?
I felt a hunger, I suppose, a need to survive, but I felt it was wrong. I didn't feel good.
Well, maybe that's what snapped you out of it so early?
Yeah.
Maybe. So you guys felt different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Very much so. In mine, I was a captain of the Crescent Guard once again. Blade in my hand once more. Following orders like I once did, but they were from High Priestess Ennersval, of all people. And I cut down the innocent, the, I guess, lowlives of our clan, the beggars, those deemed unworthy. Face painted with blood. But I didn't feel any remorse or guilt. I cut them down, happily following orders, no longer having a choice in the matter.
Fuck, wow.
Mm.
Is that something you've had to do in the past?
Nothing like this.
It's hard to imagine. It's hard to imagine you not being headstrong and making your own decisions, you know? You're Kari.
Yeah. I think, at least for me, well, knowing that it was High Priestess Ennersval, it's the last person you'd expect to command you like that. At least with more time since since it's happened. It feels easier to think of as a dream and nothing more.
Is the High Priestess not someone who usually deals with the Crescent Guard?
No, she lives on the White Towers. She is as motherly and as kind as you could imagine.
Oh.
A woman of peace.
Wow.
And a fellow spiritkin.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rick, do you want to talk about it?
I mean, I was in the Heart Square. The sky was dark. But there was just fire. The statue of the Golden Doe started melting. And I felt a sort of pride. And people were scared of me. And then Elidor was also there, and he got caught up in it. He was asking for help.
Rick, was he alright?
I killed him. And all I felt was rage. And I just wanted to shut him up, and it can't be real.
Hug your arm that little bit tighter.
I don't want to make it worse or anything, but you so sure it weren't real? I mean, you know, premonitions, auguries, they exist, they hold water.
I'm trying to figure it out. The flower she used, it's complicated. But it's a bit of a double-edged sword in a few occasions. There's a double meaning to it. Sometimes it's used to treat poisons, but it in itself is poisonous. On top of that, its protective nature and its ability or thought ability to get rid of fear, it lines up with what you guys are saying.
Yeah.
And seeing Talia's methods, and calling it a premonition, I think she's expecting us to fight it hard, to be worried about it. Either that or to embrace it. Those are the two edges of the sword I think she's relying on. But dreams, visions, premonitions, whatever we get, they're not just future sights. They come from a source. They're filtered, right? Like Talia is giving us these visions. She's the filter through which this information gets given to us. I don't know if we should fight it or embrace it, and which one would be the method to win against her. So I'm inclined to sort of just ignore it. To take the information and do with it what we need to be cautious. But if we struggle too hard against it, we might end up making it come true. If we go with it, then it's messed up anyways. I don't know. I don't know which
Seems
angle
like-
she's taking.
I wonder if her intentions of, bringing a gift of whatever bullshit she said, peace and terror and doom and gloom and bullshit, she is betting on the fact that we remember how we felt in those visions and hate how we feel now.
Right.
And that's what draws us to it, which is incredibly fucked up and not nice.
Mm-hmm.
But
At the same time, at least my vision causes yours to be questionable, to the sense of they can't all come true. I can't
Right.
be eating you guys if you have your own visions and,
what, we
Feels
can't be
like-
in two places at the same time?
I don't
Maybe it's,
think so.
Maybe it's just a possible future.
Feels like she turned our fears and showed them a glimpse of what it's like to be real. For me, it's to lose my command and sense of being. Wick, you remember our talk some time back about attachment?
Right.
You going so far as to crush someone like Elidor is detachment. You're getting rid of that. You're embracing the opposite within this dark vision. In
Right.
Kova, your family were all turned. And well, being a vegetarian for obvious reasons, I imagine, now doing the opposite and very uncontrollably consuming your friends and loved ones. Ritz, I don't know what you experienced, but I'm inclined to believe it's similar.
Well, I don't know, you guys all seem pretty convinced that this is all just a dream or something. But, that's not really what happened with me. Talia, she showed me my future. Everyone knows that there's only a few ways it could really end for me. And I've seen it before. Sometimes I see it at night, and sometimes when I'm awake and I'm thinking too much about how things could go, I see it. I was one of them. I was a visitor.
It's take a hard thought and look around this table and hear 3 accountings of the same event that took place and how each of us have a possible future or a possible premonition or anything what this is and how it made us feel. You're no exception here. You've been given the same hand as we did, but you're wrong on the way you receive it.
You don't get it, Kova. You don't get it. That this wasn't the plan, Whenever I imagined it myself, I'd lose myself, yeah, but everyone else would live. That was the point. Like, I stand between the visitors and the people I love so they can't touch them, and it makes it all worth it. That's my dream. I just want to do one good thing before it's all over. But the future that Talia showed me, It was only me. I was unscathed. Everyone else is dead.
I think I understand more than you think I do, Ritz.
That's not how it's supposed to go.
And it's not gonna go that way. This wasn't your dream. This wasn't your future. This was a nightmare that she created. She got her dirty little fingers in our brains. Ritz, if that's your future, I can't accept mine either.
You don't know what they're like. What if it's real? What's the point of anything if there's no one left at the end of it? I can't let that future happen, but what can I do? I don't have any options.
Well, your options are sitting at this table, Ritz. We're not leaving. If her spell failed on me, if it faltered, if I was able to feel my actual feelings, experiencing that, even if they were veiled, then that means that her plan isn't perfect. And this premonition, this vision, isn't perfect. And we can do what we want to, in the end, make that vision that you saw not come true.
And how am I supposed to do that?
Not alone.
Yeah, as long as you have people by your side, that vision can't come true.
Doing this alone was meant to mean that only I got hurt.
Well, tough shit. You can't control who gets roped into your bullshit, Ritz. And we're choosing to stay. After the soiree, I was terrified of the fact that I'm throwing my life away on some whims. I have family. I didn't come here to join some sort of save the world plot. But I can have both. If saving Ennersval is now a part of my to-do list, and if that's what's gonna keep these things from coming true, then I guess that's my priority, and so are you. All of you.
I've been on the sideline before. I've chosen to hope that everything gets better at some point, and I've continued to do it, and it hasn't been working out. And I'm realizing that I need to start taking the reins in my own hands, and you do too. Because if you're gonna sit by and give up now, then you're letting it be true.
I ain't giving up. There's no way to win.
You don't even know what the
can't-
fight is yet. You've seen an ending, you've never seen the journey to it. You can change that journey because it hasn't been spelled out yet.
I've been walking that journey, Cova.
Alone, Ritz.
This is the only way I know to keep people safe. Every lie, every time I stayed in my lane, everything I gave up. It was all meant to be building a wall that would be here after I'm gone. Protecting everyone. But if everyone ends up dead anyway, it was all meaningless. What was the last 5 years even fucking for? I ain't done nothing, I ain't kept anyone safe. Everyone's gonna die anyway.
Ritz, do you remember what I said at Leafeeds? There's nothing wrong with letting people who love you help you.
You don't know
You've
what you're
tried
asking.
one way for so long, and it won't work. So try a different way.
You see yourself in such a different light than everyone else does, Ritz. And you've gotten one gut punch now that is someone telling you the same thing you've been thinking, and you're running with it. And here's 3 people, at least 3 people, because I know you have more people standing behind you that are telling you something different. Choose who to listen to.
thought I had a chance. I thought that maybe if I walked that path that I could keep people safe. It's better than just fucking dying on a mission or something, isn't it?
It's you chose to sacrifice yourself to help others. That just leads to you sacrificing yourself. Doesn't help anyone in the process, not in the long run. People around you love you. They care for you. They want you to succeed as much as you want them to succeed.
What if I ain't willing to sacrifice other people?
You don't need to sacrifice other people.
You don't
If we
think that's what
fail,
this is?
we fail together. I led a command, and I would do the same thing, throw myself in front of the fires. I've done that for you. You have to learn that you can't stop everything. Other people will be there for you. And things will go to shit. But that's okay.
The only time I've seen Talia on her heels, when I've seen her not in control, is when people bound together because they were sick of it. It may have not worked, but it affected her. We have a whole city of people who are now terribly aware of this woman. And there's many other dangerous people out there besides her. I know what it's like to be on high alert, but you can't be thinking about yourself like this. You act like you need to be everyone's shield when you don't even know what the spear is yet. You don't know what the danger is to come, yet you predict it based on some vision, based on some end-of-the-line story that confirms your nightmares. That's what she wants, Ritz. That's what she does.
Well, you guys are right about one thing. I don't think I can last another 5 years like this. I don't have it in me to let go of another dream and start from zero again. I'm not strong enough.
Wick is gonna put their hand across the table on Ritz's hand.
I think I need help.
We're here to help you, Ritz.
Please help me.
Well,
You've been putting yourself down for years. Hasn't worked, has it?
Nothing's worked.
Try approving of yourself and see what happens.
Staying in my lane, keeping my mouth shut. And they're still not safe. So fuck it, right?
Doesn't mean
If I
it
can't
wasn't worth
win,
anything.
maybe we need to change the game.
And those past 5 years, you can't just throw them away. That's experience, right? You've lived and you've learned.
Mistakes are proof that you are trying, that you are doing. Never let that go.
we've been rolling with the punches, going with whatever we've been encountering, trying to theorize on whatever is happening directly in front of us, but this is way bigger than us. And we've just been assuming that our role in this is minuscule, but it clearly isn't. We're roped into this, whether we like to or not. I know I can't get myself detangled from this mess. It's time that we start putting our foot down, that we start figuring things out, that we start getting ahead of people rather than being used by them.
I'm so sick of being used. Aren't you all? Cova by Sam. Wick, used by Gwen. Kari, aren't you tired of following orders? Don't you think maybe it's time to stand up and change things around here?
What the Bat Lads do.
Fuck yeah.
Who
You
are
guys are... we're the bad lads.
We're the
we?
bad
Who are
lads.
we?
With the
With a bad
Are we
lads.
really, are we really doing this? Are we,
Too
are we doing this?
quiet. Who are we?
Bad
With a bad
Bad
lads.
lads. Oh God, everyone. Okay.
The hobgoblin from the
Studying.
counter says, I heard it. Yeah, you're the bad lads.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
See, even he knows.
You guys are serious about this. It's more dangerous than you know. We need to find somewhere to talk privately at some point.
Yeah.
Because there's some shit you should know.
There's other shit.
There's a lot of shit.
When I've been stewing on it for a bit. By revival, I didn't think I should have been originally. I felt bad getting another chance to waste. But when I was dead, I assumed it would be either I'd be dragged away in flames, or the worries would wash away and I would move on, or something dramatic would happen. But when I was dead, there was nothing. It was some depressing, sick joke. There wasn't any more history flashing before my eyes more than I do when I blink. All there was fucking Sam. I've started to realize that I've been wasting every chance I've gotten. And if I would have ended up there, it wouldn't have been an end to a story. It would have just been a sad discontinuation. And I'm tired of holding hope for other people to change the narrative. I need to play a part in this. And I'd rather do that with a good cast of characters.
I put my hand on your shoulder.
Yeah, things have got to change around here. And if no one else is going to do it, then maybe we should be the ones.
Amazing. I think this is a good end to this scene. I'm going to give all of you guys an inspiration because that was amazing. And before we go to break, you guys level up this night.
Oh my God.
Oh my god.
After the time you spent eating and unwinding in the Meat Pie Monarch, the four of you make your way back to the Blue Heel. This is the last night you guys are spending in the Blue Heel, unless you want to pay for the next few days. But you make your way inside, and after an exhausting day, you finally fall asleep. Kova,
Motherfucker.
you knew this would happen. Come on now. This time, you're not shielded by Kari's twilight magic, and a familiar dream is making its way towards you. You are back on that sunlit meadow where you were lying down in the grass, but this time, Samuel is not next to you. He is leaning over your body, hands on either side of your head. The dark curls of his hair shield you from the sun, but his smile is almost just as blinding. He peppers soft, fleeting kisses over your cheeks and forehead, and you can hear him chuckle. Oh, you were brilliant last night, absolutely brilliant. There's hope for us yet, my dear.
What?
Well, you fought her back, that's what. That was amazing. I honestly didn't think you had it in you, but this makes me hopeful for the future.
He's
Are
gonna
you
like
alright?
slink out from under him
Okay.
and just stand next to him.
He still sits and looks up at you a little, smiling.
You gotta be kidding, right?
No, what do you mean?
You've been in and out for the last 2 years, being cryptic as Elfina knows, and now this is where you get back to how we were.
Well, I don't believe anything can go back to how it was, but for the last 2 years, I wasn't sitting idle. And now we're finally making strides. I wanted to congratulate you.
If you want to give me some kind of reward, you tell me. You give me answers. I'm not some dog you can give treats after they do a trick for you. That's over.
I've never seen you as a dog. You were always much more.
I don't understand you.
That's okay. I don't think
it's-
anyone can, but it doesn't matter. What matters is you're doing it. We're doing it.
It matters to me, Sam. I've been holding out hope for you, for this, the whole time. As soon as I give up on it, you're impossible.
I've heard that before, dear.
Who are you?
I'm Sam.
From where?
I know what you want is answers, but I'm afraid that is beyond my reach. I cannot tell you things, but even if I could, it's far too early for that. You're too weak. That crystal cave is evidence enough. But he touches your hands. But great poets willing, this might change. I saw how brave you were. You rebuffed her. And that means we have a chance. This plan has a chance.
How long has it been about her?
I can't tell you that.
You don't want to.
I do. Believe me, I do. There are things that I can't share with anyone. And that is a type of loneliness that few experience. But if I could, you'd be the person I tell.
You don't get to have my pity after I spent years of my life wasted because I was foolish to fall in love with you.
Well, it's a good thing I never wanted your pity. All I want is a bit of trust. I've held you safe so far. I helped save your life. Is that nothing to you?
You used me. You actually used me for years because of some sick, twisted plan that I don't even understand. I don't know if I should be mad at you because I don't know what you're doing.
If my plan is so sick and twisted, and yet it's the only thing that kept you safe and stopped, at least in part, what she's planning, then how bad can it be? Are you really upset that I kept you alive, gave you power, gave you purpose?
I never needed power if I could have just stayed with my family.
If you stayed with your family, you would have been nothing, stayed nothing, faded into obscurity and rot when whatever is coming does. I'm giving you a fighting chance. Don't spit at the hand that tries to help you.
For all I know, that hand is feeding me poison.
Do you feel poisoned when you feel my power through you?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to feel.
Your will is your own. I never tried to take that away from you.
You did. You've already done it. You pushed me out of Bourne in some...
To save your life.
So you did, though.
I urge, I persuade. But remember, you gave me the power over you to feel something, to be able to help people, and that's what you're doing.
What's your deal with Callum and Val and Ritz?
I can't tell you much, you know this.
Right. Why are you in the ethereal plane?
That is the only way I can reach you now.
Is it because of the vast?
Well, in part.
Do you have a body somewhere else?
Don't ask me questions I can't answer.
There's a lot of questions you can't seem to answer.
I know.
Okay. Great. So, now what, Sam? What do you want here?
I want you strong. I want you doing what you've been doing. I can't tell you much, but so far, you and your allies seem to have a very similar goal. Let's keep it that way. And although I can't give you answers, I can give you something else. He stands up and looks up at the blue sunlit sky and says, I want to give you a gift. Tell me, which one of them do you miss the most?
You know the answer to that one.
Give me a name.
Annalyn.
As you speak the name, you wake up. And on the windowsill of your room in Blue Hill, you hear some scratching. And as you look up, you see a bird. Can you describe it for us?
There is this white corvid of some kind. The edges of their feathers, at the tips of their wings and their tail, are like as if they've been dipped into ink. And on their face, they wear this very ornate metal mask that looks like it's got like sort of etched markings that could have been done by a pixie. They're so small, with star-shaped holes in them that would have been gem inlaid, but the gems have been picked out at some point. And these bright blue eyes that stare out of them.
You see this bird sitting on the windowsill, looking up at you curiously.
He opens the window.
It flies in, the sound of the flapping wings soft in this morning light, and it lands on your pillow.
Hey. Hey. Is it you?
You see the bird regard you, curiously tilting its head, the blue eyes blinking at you, in a friendly but curious manner.
He looks behind him to Ritz if he's sleeping.
Passed
Yeah.
out completely.
And snoring loudly.
Okay.
First night sleep.
I think he's gonna sit on the bed and take out his journal, the big book, and he's gonna start leafing to the little booklet from his dad. He's gonna start ritual casting Speak with Animal.
Does this bird count as an animal? As a beast?
I don't think it does. I don't know.
Yep, that's what I was thinking as well. Give me Arcana check. When you extend your magic towards this creature, you don't feel the same sudden awareness that the spell gave Chester when you talked to the cat or the squirrel, but when the bird looks up at you and sees you cast magic, it kind of jumps a little bit closer and nuzzles its masked head towards your hand, seemingly friendly and not really flying away from your magic.
I think there's a moment of surprise, and then he's just gonna tear up and pull into a hug.
As you touch the bird, its soft, pale feathers feel like the light hair of Annalyn, as you remember her.
Yeah, I think he's just gonna try to go back to sleep with a familiar.
Okay. So it's late morning when one by one you guys wake up. Ritz, at what point you snort so loud you actually wake yourself up. And as you look around, you see Kova sleeping soundly and with a much calmer expression than you usually see him, with a white corvid bird under his hand snuggling in.
Ritz gasps softly and gets up. And he walks slowly over towards the bird so he doesn't startle it.
Give me a stealth check. Eight. As usual, when someone is sleeping and you're trying to walk silently, every floorboard creaks.
You know what it is? It's a fucking toy from the meat pie meal that he's left on the floor, and he steps on the toy like Lynx.
Yep. It's sharp like a Lego, and as you curse, you see one of the bird's blue eyes snaps open. It doesn't move, but it regards you with suspicion.
No. Shh. Nice bird. Kova. He picks up the little Lego and he throws it at Kova.
Ah, damn it, what the hell?
Kova, there's a bird.
Oh no.
Kova, look, there's a bird.
Oh no.
It's so cute.
How did that get there?
How did it get so close to you? Can you pet it?
He pets it.
Do you think you'll let me?
Worth a try.
Ritz is going to edge closer and reach his hand out and see if he can get a pet in.
Okay, give me animal handling.
Nice birdie.
Yep. As you try to reach out, the sharpened end of the mask opens up, and the bird nicks you. One of the fingers gets pinched a little bit, and then it looks back to Kova. Like, you're seeing this shit?
It's killed me.
It's okay. He's a friend.
Oh really? What?
I was
you made
talking
friends with a
to
bird?
the bird.
Oh, sorry.
No, it's okay. We're also the bird's also a friend.
Oh,
I think.
what's the bird's name?
Uh.
You can like speak with animals, right?
Not with this one. Line.
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 Hello, Line.
It
I'm
looks
Ritz.
between the two of you, but as Kova mentions that Ritz is a friend, it wiggles out of your hands, Kova, and jumps up to sit at on the top of Ritz's head.
Kova, look! Kova, look! Kova!
I've seen it. I've seen
Yeah.
it.
He's gonna reach his hand slowly up and try and pet again.
Okay, as you
Does not learn.
wiggle the hand between the feathers, this time Line allows it. Kova, you can see that Ritz is scratching it softly and does not notice that the tail slowly lifts up and a little bit of bird shit trickles down his shoulder.
Ooh.
I think he likes it.
Yeah. Yep.
I think we're friends now.
Yep. Think so too. You know what? Actually, he takes kind of care. Like they sort of take after you.
It's amazing. Can they stay?
Like they're standing still.
Yeah, but like, then we can like keep it in the room and. You know.
Yeah. She. I think she's my familiar.
Well, what's that mean?
You know, like how wizards have the familiars. That stuff.
Oh. Has Ritz heard about that kind of thing?
Great
Probably.
question. Give me history or arcana, Ritz.
Okay.
We gotta get Kova one of those bird poop dolls.
Okay. Oh no, we gotta put the little pigeon diaper on Line.
Yeah!
Little shorts.
Yeah, little shorts.
Pigeon pants, pigeon pants.
Pigeon pants. Okay, 16. That's quite good, actually. So, okay. You knowing your family deals with magic. Wizards and other spellcasters sometimes get a little spirit or a little animal as their familiar to do small tasks for them to help with spellcasting, etc. They can take various forms. And with a 16, I'll give you this. Your grandma, while she was alive, a couple times offhandedly did mention that she also at some point had a familiar, but those years are long gone.
Oh. Yeah, I think Nana mentioned something about that a couple of times. Mate, that's so cool. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Let's get a cool bird to hang out with.
Yeah. Good to have her.
Ritz is gonna look at him. Does Kova seem okay?
Great
Seem as
question.
enthused about this as he thinks he should be about a cool
me-
bird.
Insight. Give me some good insight. 11. I mean, Kova's a little shifty guy, so, maybe it's just he's sleepy and tired.
Hey man, you're a little shifty guy. Are you just sleepy and tired, or is there something up?
What?
You heard me.
No. I'm fine.
Okay. Well, if you want to talk about it, then you can talk about it.
Well, I had a dream
Oh yeah?
with Sam.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
sorry mate, that sucks.
it's fine. It's a lot of talking in circles, but at least he gestures at the bird.
Is he still being a bitch?
Yeah. Yeah.
But you got a cool bird out of it?
Yeah.
Is it, like, from Sam?
I suppose so.
Ugh.
I know how familiars work. I feel like I think it's sentient.
Well, I
It
like
seems
him.
sentient. Yeah, she seems nice.
Yeah, she seems pretty neat.
He'll like hold up his hand for the familiar to hop on.
She readily jumps on and nuzzles up at you.
Wait! And he pulls out the eagle toy that he got. And he tries balancing it on her mask.
Oh my god.
Okay, give me a sleight of hand.
I'm bad at those. -2, that's a total -3. Yeah.
Okay, it stays upward for like a second, but then the bird, with its curious expression, starts trying to get a look at it, and it falls down.
Whoa, she's clever. Hey, can we show Kari and Wick?
Yeah.
If Line's gonna be around a while, right?
Mm-hmm.
All
Welcome to the Bad Lads, Line.
Wick and Kari, you are also waking up, getting dressed. Is there anything you want to do or discuss beforehand?
I don't think so.
Sweet. In that case, when you guys all head down for breakfast, Wick and Kari, you notice that there's a white bird in a strange little mask on Kova's shoulder. Kova, by the way, they are treating you guys to the purple worm rolls that you made. So seemingly that is definitely part of the menu now. And you are feeding little bits to Lion, who's like opening her mouth, waiting for a little morsel.
Is that a bird?
What do you mean a bird? I didn't see a bird.
Man,
Yeah, what bird?
I heard people say early bird gets the worm, but this is ridiculous.
What are you talking about?
Wick!
There's no bird.
You like that one?
That's good. That's good.
Thanks. I'm glad. I read it once when I remembered how to read.
Holy shit.
Yeah, this is Line. My familiar.
I don't know what that means, but that's cool.
They're like a magical wizardy
Whoa.
animal thing.
Magic bird.
Magic bird.
Oh, okay. Kova, every day there's something new with you, and I'm getting used to it now. So I'm gonna smile and nod about this. I like this bird.
Yeah, I like her too. Yeah, this is new for me too. I'm kind of excited actually.
Oh hell yeah.
Do you have to clean up after this bird like a normal?
He looks at Ritz's shoulder.
Oh yeah, we haven't seen it poop yet or anything, right?
Are you in the fancy clothes right now?
He might be in like just his shirt and trousers in the morning before they get like changed properly.
Okay, good.
I mean, we need to clean those clothes. Mine are.
Yeah, they're awful. They're awful, guys. They're all awful.
I will say that as part of your long rest, you could have washed up the fresh blood in the evening, so you're not like covered in blood in the morning.
Yeah,
Perfect.
Kova's gonna try to also use his weaving prowess to
Yeah,
get that
I'd say
thing
that's
stitched up.
fine. Fine as part of your long rest.
All right, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well.
As you sit and eat, by the way, you notice that the tables are littered with the little pamphlets of the schedules for the flower festival.
Oh.
I grab one.
Okay.
What's this?
So you see grouped up by the different places of the city. There is a lot of places and activities mentioned.
Whoa. There's a lot of shit happening.
Like what?
Morning baking classes and shit. Oh my god, there's a singles night on the 5th day. Wait.
Whoa.
There's, what's that? Today? Today's day 2.
Yes.
Okay. No shit, the Ennersval City Library, they got a love poem competition?
Oh.
And a poster and shield signing with the Gilded Grail.
Oh shit.
But I was gonna go there with Candor today.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Ugh.
Well, and then there's oh shit, there's stuff happening at Laps and Lentils every night. That's good because we missed Chrisette last night. And I
Yeah,
wanna
we've got to go catch the
Check
show.
in. Yeah.
Oh,
man.
oh! And then the drinking competition every evening over in the fallows. Oh yeah, to the healing spirits.
Yeah. You're up for it, right, Kari? Tonight?
Oh, what?
The what, sorry?
The drinking competition. We kind of said we were going to go to Erit yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You know, that guy.
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, he seemed real cool. I'm real happy you've all warmed up to him so fast.
What if? Well, what time we got? I don't above table. I don't want to RP figuring out our schedule a ton.
Yeah, just tell me what you want to do today. Like right now, it's like 10:30 in the morning.
You got your tattoo stuff, right?
Oh, yeah? If
Yeah.
it's good with you guys, I'm going to take the gems, give them to Waldo, and get my tats
Hey.
done.
Yeah, I was thinking of taking some of the shavings, the shed gems. I don't know what they are. They're shiny.
Yeah, the pieces, right?
Yeah, to Tamar's at some point.
Oh.
But I could do it later. I think I'd run late for the book stuff with Callum. I was actually wondering, Wick, did you want to join me on that to the library?
Yeah, I got some books I want to read.
Yeah.
Books. One of you's gotta play ball with Greta, right?
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Hell
Got to
yeah.
meet Greta in
Yes.
the evening, play some ball. If you're all up for it, you're all welcome to come.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
I want
All
to
right.
see. Yeah.
So, Kova and Wick are heading towards the library. Yes.
Library.
The library.
Library. Ritz and Kari go into the tattoo parlor.
If that is what Kari would like to do, yes.
Mhm.
Okay, lovely. In that case, Ritz and Kari, we'll start with you. Is there anything you want to discuss on the way to the Fallows?
Yes. Ritz is gonna make eye contact with Kari on the way and tap his temple again.
She'll activate the mind link in response.
Hello,
Hello.
it's Ritz.
Hello, Ritz. I'm
Hi.
unavailable right now.
Oh shit. Well, let me know when you're available. She keeps walking.
What's on your mind?
In the spirit of, you know, everything that happened last night and what we talked about in the meat pie, monarch and everything. This place we're going to, Snakebite,
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure it's a front for the visitors. So maybe keep your eyes open on who comes in and out. And don't talk about anything you don't want to share in front of
Sure.
Waldo.
Got you. Understand.
Yeah. And then out loud he's like, wow, nice weather.
All right. With that, you guys reach the Fallows. You can see that for the flower festival, even the Fallows are colorful and decorated. You see flower gardens, and people are not as ostentatiously dressed as you saw in the Gilded Banks and the Bard's Row regions, but here also people are wearing little flowers on their clothing or in their hair, and quite a few people are wearing that mood mark paint on their faces that turns into little blades of grass or blooming flowers as they chat and laugh. It's very nice atmosphere. As the two of you reach the Snakebite, however, Ritz, as you throw open the door, you see that Waldo is not alone. You see Alnaric sitting at the table where Waldo is, and you see 2 cups of tea steaming on the counter. You can see that on the sound of the opening door, Alnaric turns, and a smile that he had on his face slowly falls off his face. And he says, Ah. I see it's time to go. Well, joy and bloom to you, Waldo. And as he stands up, you see a little gift wrapped in ribbon that is on the table between the two mugs.
Ritz cannot help his tattoos immediately flaring up as soon as he sees Alnaric. But he does his best to get it under control as fast as he can.
Mm-hmm.
Alnaric.
Ritz. Kari.
Hello.
Enjoying the festival, I suppose?
Yeah, it's always great. Yourself?
Yes. I'll see you around, Waldo. And the tattoo master nods and says, Good to see you again. And Alnaric shoulders past you, not really sparing you a single glance anymore, and you're alone with Waldo now.
Yeah, I didn't know you were tight with Alnaric, Waldo.
Ah, he's a good kid. Anyway, since you came around, that means you've completed the mission.
Yeah, we did it. It was a bit weird, a bit more dangerous than we thought it was going to be, but we got him. And he'll throw the bag of gems onto the table in front of Waldo.
Mm-hmm. Waldo gently takes the little box with the gift and the cups out of the way, and as you dump the big chunks of the purple gems, his face never really shows emotion, but in his eyes you see a glimmer of excitement, and he says, "Ah, yes, exactly as I thought. Yes, well,
Is this what you wanted?
Oh yes, brimming with magic. This is wonderful. Definitely enough for 4 tattoos or whatever you wanted to get."
Perfect. Say, just as you expected, is this like a gem stalker thing, or like is this something special?
Well, to make magical tattoos, or magical items of any kind for that matter, magic has to come from somewhere, and using creatures like this with innate magic within them, well, that's one way to fuel them. I suppose your black boar friend, for example, would find a different use for these. They use them for their metal hogs, but I use them to craft magic that lives under your skin. Which, by the way, you're planning to get something today?
Yeah, if that's all right. Kari, did you want something too, or?
No tattoo for me today. Just the. Have I gotten the piercing yet? Has that happened, or is it this is happening like today?
Yes, this would be happening today.
So, cool. Yeah, just the piercing.
All right. What about you, Reds? Want to start?
Yeah, just cover up as much as you can, I guess.
Cover up? What do you mean?
You know, I don't know, down the back or like across the front, just make it as big as you can. Cover up as much of it as you can.
You see a little bit of disapproval in his frown, and he says, You're a bit too young to commit to something like that. I would know." And he gestures to his own body, even sides of his face covered in tattoos. "I'd say wait for a couple of years before you commit to that. Besides, magic tattoos require much more work and materials. I wouldn't be able to give you a large one with this, but we can make something that gives you a bit more staying power." And he gives you a look that is both meaningful and perceptive.
All right, yeah, I mean, you're the master. Do whatever you want, I guess.
As he sits down in his chair and gestures to the bench in front of him, he says, "Is there anything that you think you lack?"
I have, it's been a rough couple of weeks and I've seen maybe one too many friends go down. I don't think I can see that again. I want a way to keep people up and to help.
For that, he smiles and says, "Now those are wiser words. I think I can work on that." And he starts the process. We're going to come back to Ritz and Kari later. Now, though, we're going to jump to Kova and Wick. So, you guys got out of the Blue Heel in the late morning. So by the time you get to the city library, it's 11 o'clock, around that time. So not too much time before the love poem competition.
I'm sure.
But woohoo! On the steps before the library with its tall clock tower, you can see Kanda, who is looking up and standing up when he sees you and says, hello there. Hope you had a good first day.
As they walk up, he's gonna whisper something to Line and have Line try to land on Kander's head.
Okay, as you see the bird flop around in the air a little bit and try to land on his head, he's like, what is this? What is this?
You're being attacked by a seagull.
Oh no.
First of all, that's not a seagull. Second,
How do you know?
you look
you
way
know?
too smug. What's happening?
The egg. It's fine.
Alright.
It's just a bird.
He-
Look at that.
He pauses trying to bat it, and when he does, the bird nestles between his horns a little bit and starts poking at his hair, where in the place where the dyed black meets the pink roots. Ow. Ow.
I don't think she likes your dye job.
Yeah.
I don't like it either. I need to renew it soon. Anyways, this yours.
I suppose you'll recall her.
Oh, it's a pretty bird. What's its name?
Line.
Line. A very nice name. I didn't know you had a pet.
I didn't either.
Oh,
Surprise!
This is a development.
okay. Well, I'm not sure if they allow birds inside.
Oh.
Got pockets. You got pockets? What?
You want to pocket a bird?
I don't think we should smuggle a bird in a pocket.
Go to Waldo's tattoo parlor and keep watch of Kari and Riz.
With that, the
This is
bird.
a hand gesture.
Yeah. With that, the bird flies into the air, does a quick little circle over your head, and heads towards the fallows.
Woo.
I hope it is a magical bird and it didn't just make it run off.
Yeah, that'd be real fucked up if
That'd
it was
be
just a
awkward,
normal
isn't it?
bird.
Oh,
Yeah.
magical bird. Is this your familiar?
I think so.
Oh yeah, you know
Yeah.
about that shit.
Oh, do you have advice on that? I don't really know how they work.
Oh, unfortunately, I myself am not a wizard. I would not know. But back home in Palaxia, there were quite few people who used their familiars to deliver messages or, stay home when they were busy to look after things. Yeah, very useful.
Huh. Wow. Well, I suppose we're also at a library, so.
Yes, speaking of,
Let's go.
we only have a little bit of time before the place crawls with love-stricken poets.
Ah, that's such a shame. Let's go. Yep.
Onward!
As the
Onward.
three of you get in, you immediately see a big banner with pink
Whoa.
hearts drawn on that says Love Poem Competition. And you can see that a few people are already milling about. you can see the head librarian, Wilfred, making last bits of preparation. He is waving what looks like a little metal wand with a gear at the end. And as he waves, you see little clusters of rose petals and pink butterflies start appear and decorate the main hall of the library.
Wow.
Wow.
Hello, I've seen you around. Welcome in.
Hello.
Hello,
You
hello.
have a variety of magical trinkets on hand, it seems.
Well, one does not live to be an old gnome like myself without learning a few things. But welcome in, join Bloom. I suppose you're here for the competition.
Oh, we were
Yes.
actually.
No,
Oh?
we're not. We're not.
I mean, you could cover. You could if you want to.
I don't know. I
Oh,
don't
we
wanna
see
be
a young poet in our midst.
I mean, I don't know if love is really my area of expertise right now, but I could throw a bit of a poem into the mix, I suppose.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
lovely. We have a couple spots left. I'm sure I can write you in.
Okay. Sure, yeah. Yeah.
Cover. You can say no if you don't want to. You know.
I kind of want to.
Okay, then don't go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an exciting prize at the end as well.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is it?
Well, I suppose you find out when you get it.
Oh, okay.
Amazing.
But there is
there a
about an
free
hour
spot?
left before we start, so...
Oh, we should
Yeah.
make haste with our inquiries here then. He'll like look around for a free spot to sit at a table.
Oh yeah, most tables are not busy yet. And as you guys sit down, Wilfred says,
Is there anything you need help with?
Yes, do you have any books on the basics of alchemy?
Yes, I think I have something like that.
Great. I'd love to start with those.
All right. Anything else?
Not for me, no.
I'm just gonna keep reading the ones I have. Candor, you want anything?
Oh, actually, I brought Kender. He'll take out the book on the Fate that he's been reading, and he'll give it. There's like a few sticky notes or like loose papers in there of like where he's been reading and everything.
yep. I think if I'm allowed, I would spin it as Kova using like dried flowers and herbs as bookmarks. Because I think that's very fitting.
Cute.
As you hand it to Kanda, he says, thank you. Then I shall give this one a read. And Wilfred says,
Oh, lovely. Well, in that case, I'll be just a moment.
and soon enough he comes back with a pretty thin book, closer to like a pamphlet, which is talking about basics of alchemy, by someone called Mr. Toadeye.
Yeah, he'll get started with those while Kender reads the start of his like his little Fey notes and book stuff. And he'll start the basics, noting it down.
Chad, give me a roll of a d20 for Kanda. You guys have very limited time, so there's a very, very limited amount of information I can give you guys on this, but we'll see. Wick, what book are you reading?
Trailblazers, baby!
Trailblazers! Okay.
Trailblazer!
All right. Give me an investigation or history. And Kova, give me medicine or arcana. Up to you. 14 for Kova, 15 for Wick. Not huge for Kanda. He has a good investigation bonus, but 4 is pretty low. So, as the three of you start reading, soon enough the place gets a little too crowded to focus on it too much. Wick, you just continue reading the little anecdotes from the point of view of one of the trailblazers. Some of them seem fun, some of them seem extremely risky, but it is an enjoyable read. Kova, this is written by someone much more concerned with eating the ingredients rather than using them for interesting potions, but you learn about some interesting herbs and animal parts that are used for potions. You would have preferred that the text didn't go that much into detail about the flavor and mouthfeel of like bladder of a goat or toad eyes, as is the name. They talk about toad eyes a lot. It seems like their favorite topic.
Yeah, after like a good 40 or so minutes max, he would start like seeing if Kander is read up a bit and see if he's ready to talk about some stuff.
Yeah, as you turn to Kanda, he is less reading and more just like staring at the book, clearly deep in thought.
Oh.
So, any revelations yet?
Oh, sorry, I kind of got lost for a second. Yeah, Faye. Yeah, interesting books. Yeah.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine.
Is he?
Give me insight.
Okay. Click. Mine.
Kander, if the past 2 weeks have taught me anything, it's that when people say they're fine, they're really not fine.
I'm gonna use
Yeah, I
advantage on this one.
Okay. He says, "Yeah, I should come up with a
Nope.
better answer."
Nope.
Oof. Oof. Guys, that's so strong. Okay. Okay. So 10. Yeah, he's tough to read. He's a bit of a like a lot of his feelings are internalized, so it's difficult to sell. But Wick, can you give me a persuasion?
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
Persuasion.
I believe in you so much, Wick.
I believe in me
so
too. Okay.
Oh, minus
11.
Okay, 11.
Right, minus
You
3.
don't want to use your inspiration on this.
Oh, I have inspiration?
You have, yes.
Oh my god, yes.
Meat pie
Persuasion.
inspiration.
Okay.
Meat
Come
pie
on.
inspiration. Persuasion. Come on, be better.
That's
No.
worse.
Oh,
That's actually so much worse.
That's so much
Um,
worse.
Yeah. Whatever is in the forefront of his mind, he is unwilling to talk about it. But he kind of bites his lips and quietly says, I suppose there's one thing that occurred to me.
Right.
Kova, when we were in the Primrose Parlor, when I snuck in to find out more, I saw something.
Oh.
I saw that shapeshifter, shape-changer person, Dot.
Yes.
They came to that room where the dwarf was. Remember the room with the dwarf?
Yeah, with the rings stuff, right?
Yes. They opened that door and the room was different. I think they did something, and while I was hiding, they went into the room and it was an office of some kind, which is strange, right? Because we saw it open, it was like cushions and stuff.
Yeah.
I was just lying, thinking about it.
Okay, so this kind of leads into, well, this is different. This I did not know. This is interesting. I have a lot to think about. But
Whoa.
so, okay, you mentioned yesterday that you felt weird doing that, right? Suggesting something like that?
Yes, it was reckless. I'm sorry.
Have you ever done that before, tried that before, or thought of doing that before?
Well, thought of it, yes. Sometimes I feel a bit restricted by the amount of things I can do according to the law and, well, my position in the guard. But I still defer to the guardmaster's judgment.
Okay, so, little confession. I'm a little bit of aligned in the Fade direction. Weird magic stuff. But I've been reading on Fae, and there's a lot of stuff about charming and smells and this big flower that's mentioned in that chapter. He like points to like a specific note. And so I I didn't think there was anything going on in Primrose probably because I'm very, and it didn't affect me. But you felt like you needed to go back. In a weird, not like you way. So, maybe I just didn't notice because I'm Fae, but, maybe there is something charming about that place, something more magical that we didn't notice.
So, you think I was under some sort of magic?
Yeah.
Maybe. We have drank some of the drink that Dot brought us. I didn't feel different from it, though.
Maybe. I'm just thinking, the smell in there was very floral and wafty and rich, right?
Ah, you think the smell?
Yeah, if there's... We used a Fae flower before of some kind, and it also had this specific aroma to it. There's just something about smells
When
that I
did
think
you
is...
use something like that?
Before we got into the city, there was a kerfuffle, and me being a bit of a Fae, sort of got help with it.
I see. Well, that is an interesting theory. I wonder how we could be able to check.
I mean, some of us haven't been there. And don't they have things every night? They got, vaudeville shows and shit?
Yeah, they were planning to open stuff up at the soiree. Not soiree, the festival, but this is kind of what has me worried about that room that you mentioned, because they were also talking about loose lips around the festival and a lot of people from different places coming over. I feel like he's gonna look around the room, see how many people there are around him there.
There's a lot of people around, but they're mostly getting ready for the competition.
Oh shit, I can't fucking write. I've gotta write stuff. He's gonna start, writing down poems, stuff while he's talking.
Uh-huh.
Yes. There's stuff going on there.
Did... above table, did you tell us about the statue that was there?
Yes.
You did, okay. Well, I'd be down to go, especially because of the statue there. Oh, shit, Candor.
Yes?
What's the deal with that lady? The curtain call lady, and she's in the Primrose and on the posters.
A tiefling woman.
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't really know. I think that was a little bit before we came to town, and as far as I knew, she was part of the fated accident in the curtain call, but I was not there. I don't know. I will say though, I remember you guys asked me for some of the notes we had at the guardhouse. Some of the witness reports. I have found those folders, but you guys never really came to check up on them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's been busy.
Do you remember what they said? Did you read them?
No, I was too busy, but I found them for you, so at some point I can just take you there and you can read.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be great. I'm learning some dates and things on how the curtain call lines up with a lot of stuff will be important, I think.
Yeah. As for the Primrose Vaudeville, I mean, the parlor is open for people with money, which we found out that it has a hefty price. But Primrose Vaudeville, yes, the posters say that they're gonna have Tempting Tales, a dance show, every evening. So, I mean, you can probably sneak into the parlor or pay your way in after the show.
I have a bird.
You do got a bird, but also doesn't Snaggle go there?
Yeah, that was another thing. Do you think he's charmed?
Has he been? Well, I mean, no offense, but you say that it's a place for people with money.
Uh-huh.
I didn't connect that that's the place that y'all were talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was worried about too. If this theory does hold up, and there is some charming nature to this floral, thick scent, maybe Staggles is charmed, and that's why he's been trying to get there. As we've been told, this new flame of his might just be some charmed delusion.
Or they're actually hitting it off, and we gotta get him some funds.
Yeah, well, there's more other places to get funds for, but yeah.
You, with those outfits, you do look like you come from money, so maybe you can be a good fit for it. Although, if you go to the parlor, don't take Ritz with you.
Yeah, I got that idea, but yeah.
Yeah, he's
Why?
gonna slobber all over, and it's not gonna be very respectful. I feel like he will blow your
Listen.
cover.
I mean,
Okay,
I think
that's
he'd
fair.
enforce it, to be honest.
He would reinforce our story. He would be really good at it, I think. Actually, I think.
Trillis.
Oh,
I'm not.
What?
No, I'm just saying he's not very good at. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
All right, well, I'm gonna switch out this book for something that has less culinary notes.
Oh.
At
Yeah.
that point, you
Uh-huh.
hear Wilfred say,
Ahem. Everybody, please prepare for the beginning of the wonderful competition.
and you can see that people start gathering at the center of the hall.
Quickly starts finishing the poem.
Okay. We're gonna come back to you. At that time, Ritz and Kari, you are in the parlor. Kari, you see that Waldo is working, interestingly, on the palms of Ritz's hands. He's currently doing something in the center of his left hand, and the work seems intricate and very small. And you can see that he crushed the crystal into tiny, tiny pieces and is now less of a tattoo and more like sewing it under the skin. It's a little grody, but you can see that he is clearly, he knows what he's doing with it.
Based on how Ritz looks, can I intuit whether he needs just quiet time, or whether he
give me
wants to engage
insight.
in conversation?
What you got? 13. Okay, it's not bad. Ritz, what would Kari intuit on the 13?
He's probably very easy to read at this place. He keeps trying to start conversation with Waldo.
Mostly
trying to
ignored.
focus.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like just bringing up random stuff just to make conversation. So,
So that weather, huh?
yeah.
What's your favorite color?
Yeah, flowers are nice, right? What's
So
your favorite?
He clearly wants to talk.
Still using that mind link from earlier. She's gonna ask, Ritz, do you mind if I ask you something somewhat serious?
Yeah. This is in the mind link. Sure thing. He goes weirdly quiet in front of Waldo. He can't do both at the same time. Waldo's probably happy about it.
Well, now knowing that was Aldrich earlier, it brought up something I've been wondering. At Layfeeds, we discussed, what kind of man Aldrich is, and the price of accepting his help.
Yeah.
Knowing your situation, the event from 5 years ago, stuff we discussed last night, you mentioned making sacrifices. Are you and, I guess, your family tied in with Alnric at all? You don't have to answer.
Thanks. Yeah. We've the family have been kind of tied in with Alneric since I was a kid. I kind of just grew up thinking it was the usual. It's actually kind of funny, you know, I used to think that Alneric was like a family friend or someone my parents knew really well and liked really well, because he would come round every now and then and they'd like give him gifts or shit, and then, you know, when he left, they would always be really sad. So I was like, oh, they must be best friends or something, right?
Mm-hmm.
But then as I got older, I started to realise they were trying to keep me away from him. And I'm kind of an idiot, you know. I know I'm not the smartest, but I can read people pretty good. And it didn't take me too long to figure out what was really going on.
Yeah.
Turns out my parents needed some money for their shop. We have a shop, by the way, but
Oh.
the kind of stuff that we do, it's meant to help people. My parents are amazing people. They just want to do good. But
And
because of
doing
the
good
nature,
isn't profitable.
well, there's some stigma around the kind of shit that they do. There's a lot of people who kind of judge without really knowing what they're talking about, and there's a reputation attached to the kind of stuff they do. And so we've always kind of been struggling to break that, to change the way people see it. Because of that, the shop never really made the money they needed to pay it back, and now it's kind of out of control. I was always hoping I'd be able to pay it back and help them. I figured they've probably racked up a couple of thousand gold or something. But when I went home the other day, it's much worse, Corey. It's much worse than that.
I'm so sorry. It's not a responsibility anyone your age should have to go through.
That's the thing. I can't think of any way to pay it back. There's too much. There's no way they can do it. And all this time I thought I was helping. I don't think I even made a dent in it, Kari. I think that maybe paying it back isn't the approach anymore. Not after last night. I'm tired of playing unwinnable games.
That's right.
There's got to be another way.
That during the fight, that gem stalker, well, it looked more like you needed to let off steam. And you mentioned something. It sounded like a number.
Did I?
Yeah.
Sure.
You know, lost in your punches, but
I'm so sorry about that, Kari. I'm so sorry about that fight. I know, I really fucked up. I know it. And I nearly got you all killed. I'm so sorry.
You're okay, Ritz.
It won't
You
happen
can't always
again.
be prepared for these things.
I will be next time. I ain't gonna let it happen again. It's never gonna happen again.
Ritz, I've spent 22 years as a soldier. We don't need to make these promises. Things go wrong. Sometimes they go too far. We try our best to do better. That's all we need to do.
But how do you handle it when it goes wrong?
Sometimes by punching things. Sometimes punching each other. Sometimes talking, laughing, drinking. Everyone has their different needs. Thank
Oh,
you.
you're the fucking best. Do you know that?
Sometimes. I'm grateful you were able to tell me this. I know sharing must be difficult.
Well, it helps
Juve.
that we can do it secretly, you know.
I'm pretty sure Waldo knows, though. Look at him.
Don't say that.
Look at his eyes. He knows
So
things.
serious all the time, Kari.
At that
Sometimes
point,
I think that if he laughed, he might die.
you hear a flutter of wings, and at the window you see the bird lying, pecking at the glass.
Oh, God. Don't move. They can see you if you move.
Hey, it's Line. Ritz will say that a bit out loud. Like he's been getting slowly tenser and tearing up the whole time that he's been having this mind conversation with Kari.
As you tear up, Walter's like, "Is it that painful?
It hurts so much, Waldo.
Didn't know you're such a baby. Is that your bird over there?"
It's our friend's bird.
Well, Kari, you can let it
Yeah.
in if you guys promise it's not gonna poop everywhere.
I ain't never seen it poop. I don't think it can.
I'll pray to the mother herself. And she'll pop outside and extend her arm out.
As you come back with the bird, it just snuggles into your lap and goes to get a little nap.
Acceptable behavior. This is fine.
It knows not to piss you off.
All right. In a little bit, Ritz, your tattoos are done. And as you look, the skin around your palm is puffy. But can you describe what tattoos you got?
Yeah, I sure can. So the two palms have two little symbols in the middle of them now. And the magic that comes from them kind of sparks with a cyan bluish light. One of them is in the pattern of a star, kind of like what you might see on the Star Trap. And the other it's almost like a circle with a line through it. It looks almost like an eclipse or a black hole.
And as he finishes up and washes his hands, he turns to you, Kari, and says, "And you mentioned you wanted piercing. I have to say I'm not the best metal worker, but I have some that we can use already, and I'll just pop out the decorative stones we have there and exchange it for the crystal. The question is, what magic do you want me to imbue in this?"
Something sent to home. Something that brings calm. I have a scent profile if you need it.
Yes, that'd be very useful.
Evergreen trees. Sea air. Fresh vellum books. Dried ambergris. It's musky, it's sweet, it's earthy. And a touch of grilled fish being warmed by a fire.
With that, we're
It
gonna
looks so cool.
jump back to Kova and Wick, who
I'm
are
ready, Rick. I'm ready.
getting ready to be part of a love poem competition. So
This is serious, Rick.
there is a little
Yeah.
platform in the center of the hall. You can see a bunch of benches that are kind of like half a circle shape around it, and there are 3 chairs behind the platform where you see the judges sit. And the judges are actually familiar faces to you guys. As you see Wilfred stand up on his chair to look a little bit taller than he usually does, he says,
Ahem. To open our wonderful competition for the Flower Festival, I shall introduce you to the judges. On my right, we have the Honourable Bard Callum of the Golden Doe, part of the illustrious Gilded Grail adventuring party.
and people give a bunch of applause. You can hear some woman's voice woo very loudly.
I know who you are.
It says,
On the left, we have Honorable Tungalag of the Amber Eagle clan, a known lover and patron of the arts, as well as the owner of Quill and Rapier, as far as I remember. Yes.
she says, yes. And yes, please. And you see the familiar face of the tall woman you guys talked to before this. And she gives a little bow. You see she's like half orc in her late 50s, around so. And Wilfred bows and says, and of course, myself, your humble servant, Wilfred of the Golden Doe. We shall be judging the talent and the structural integrity of the poems, but even if you don't win, you already are a winner in our hearts, because you have opened your soul to the people around you. It takes bravery and courage, and especially talking about such an intimate topic. And he kind of gives a warm smile and says, all right, let's begin. And the competition starts. There's a few people competing. You can see that one of the first few to go onto the platform is an old dwarf with a shaved head. They announce him as Borsag 5 Anvils. And he gives a clearly dwarven poem that he wrote in Dwarvish, then translated into Common. So the rhymes are not existent, but he has very good control of allegories, and he talks about some dwarven woman with legs strong like stone columns, eyes shining like emeralds. It's very poetic in its own sort of way. Another person that gets up on stage is called Elvina of the Golden Doe, a young human and someone that Wick has seen last night pressed to the window looking you.
Elvina!
My beloved.
Yes, a young woman dressed quite expensively, actually. Clearly either a noble or some rich family's heiress. And she gives a poem where she describes a powerful knight in shining armor, muscular and strong, yet gentlemanly and kind, clearly singing praises to Sir Hywel.
I'm gonna lean over to Kova.
Yeah.
I lean over to Kova and I whisper, she has a type.
He does, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Next person that goes up after her is the one and only Gideon Brimley, who recites a poem about a gentleman high of stature with golden locks flowing across his shoulders, eyes shining like the sea, and he clearly is making a poem about himself. Like there's only one person Gideon loves as much, and that is himself. Now, chat, I would like 3 rolls of a d20 to see how well those competitors fare.
Oh yeah, is he still in his golden codpiece outfit?
Oh, yes. Oh,
Okay,
yes.
good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, 6, 17. Ooh, Elvina's on the rise.
Oh my gosh.
One more. An 8.
Come on,
okay,
Gideon.
makes sense.
Okay, good.
Makes sense.
I cannot believe Elvina is winning.
I mean, he has a good bonus, but I don't think he's gonna beat Elvina on this.
He's got a good bonus. Okay.
Yeah. But the next person they call on stage is Yakova Nettlefoot.
Yeah.
So what do you do?
He looks briefly in Callum's eyes and then tries not to look at him ever again. Yeah, he'll start. Love is a value with a different shine than that of a buck or a bloom. a value we have trouble to define. I used to feel it at a drop of a dime. Love is a treasure chest filled to the hilt, or a deceiving end, or rotten tomb. A growing desire that's quick to wilt, or a love that remains like a creeping vine. We know the stories and songs of heroes, knights, of pirate or sage, those destined for center stage. They fight and brawl with love as a value, an ending, the biggest prize of all. So we've heard the bards spin their tales and sonnets, bleeding hearts struck by their once-upon-a-time promise. But then why oh why do we struggle when everyone searches? See, love's not as simple as vows in churches. If it was so simple after all, every rose would be part of a bridal bouquet, every garden tilled to meet love's demands, plucked with a passionate rage. But we search and we squabble to one day reach that fated day, and we lose ourselves in desperation, the need becoming a rose-tinted haze. Love is a value best left undefined, not decided with a buck or a bloom. Why would we search for a dime a dozen when life gives us a dozen dimes? Why tear a garden to find the perfect rose when a bud without roots left to doom? Look beside you, see your friends, your family, hear the bees a-buzzin'. This festival not just romance and rhymes. Let love be a field we tend and share. Together we can see its beauty laid bare. Tend to its soil, let it taste the sky's rain. Hold on to the treasures you've managed to gain.
Whoa!
All right.
Do people clap or snap? What do they do?
Well,
How does it work?
give me a performance check with advantage because you wrote a poem for this.
Yeah.
The performance. -2.
You are trying to beat a 18. Oh shit!
Fucking God!
Oh my
Nice.
gosh, yes!
Nice.
Yes!
Yep.
Perfect.
So you were trying to beat an 18, and you did so easily. So as Kova reads his poem, Wick, you see that many people are entranced. Kanda, who's sitting next to you, looks at Kova with wide eyes, seemingly unexpecting such flow of art from him. And Wick, for a moment, it looks like there's soft sunlight emitting from your small friend.
Oh.
Kova, as you read your poem, for a moment, you still feel those soft kisses on your face, searing like a brand, but you channel the magic and the love of art that both you and Sam share. And when you're done, everyone is silent for a moment, and then they burst into applause. People cheer, people throw petals towards you, and at some point Wilfred raises his little hands and says,
Okay. I think we need to converse. The judges will decide now.
and they huddle up while you go back to your friends.
Yeah, immediately goes to Wick.
Holy shit!
That
That was really fucking good.
Kova,
terrifying.
that was incredible. I didn't know that you're a writer.
Yes. Yes.
I grab you by the shoulders and I shake you.
Ah,
That was really good. Good job. I'm proud of you.
thank you.
All right.
Video.
As you two chat, you see that the judges stop their whispering, and Wilfred turns to everyone and says,
All right, so I think it is time for us to announce the winner of this year's Flower Festival Love Poem Competition. I don't think this is going to be a surprise for anyone. Although many have shown their talent and amazing mastery of the art and the soul of poetry, there was but one that exceeded all expectations, and that is Yakova Nettlefoot! And people cheer. And as Wilfred asks you back onto the platform, he gets a tiny little glass box out of his satchel, and you can see he picks out of there a flower. This looks like a rose, red rose, but the ends of each petal are covered in little crystals that shine like the flame. And he says, This is a chromatic rose, a chunk of magic incarnate, because a heart filled with love is a heart on fire.
and you get a magical item, chromatic rose.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
So I'll tell you what it does. So there are roses in different colors. You got the red one. It is held, it gains harmless visual effects of the little flames, but while holding the rose by the stem, you gain resistance to damage of the type associated with the rose's color for a round. So you get this is a fire rose. So if you are targeted by a spell or anything that does fire damage, as a reaction, you can use this chromatic rose to half all the fire damage of that attack. Then it will dissipate. But that is what it does.
Oh. Thank you.
Wilfred
Shakes your hand and says, of course, you are a lovely example how people come from different places and join the celebration of art. I dare say you should think about joining the Golden Doe clan. You clearly have the talents that our spirit appreciates.
I'll think about it.
Yes, of course. Please do.
And
Wilfred says, all right, well, the celebrations continue. We'll take a short 15-minute break, and then the Gilded Grail themselves will open the floor for poster and shield signing. So, please create an orderly queue. I see you, Alvina.
And she's like, fine. She's ready.
Alvina.
She's ready.
She's so ready.
She has a little hat and a little poster already in her hand. On her little hat, there's an embroidered face of Sir Hywel, and she has like a stack of posters in her hand.
Oh no.
Wow. I think she resells those. Or just
I think it's
not.
worse. She just has like
She keeps them.
a full
They're
ceiling of them over her bed.
Yeah, oh my gosh, just the largest tapestry of just Hywel's face hanging over the bed.
It's a quilt made out of tiny Hywels.
Yes. But with the wonderful celebration of poetry and Kovo winning the grand prize, this is where we're going to stop for today.